Apologize for we had a little internet connection issues, but we are back. We still got a few minutes left here in this Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge pregame show. For anyone that missed it, I want to tell you about them again. Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge, where they make your car buying experience smooth and enjoyable. Explore their extensive inventory of new and pre-owned vehicles tailored to fit any lifestyle and budget. Their dedicated team is there to guide you through every step, from selecting the perfect car to securing financing. Go give them a visit or browse their online showroom at ssdodge.com. Your next journey starts with a perfect car. Find it at Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge. Again, huge thank you to them for bringing you all the pregame shows this season. Ryan, I don't know how much time we have because the clock is back on, 12 minutes, but we have to give our official predictions. We haven't done it yet.
Yeah, hey, first of all, we talked about weathering the storm. We had a little bit of a hiccup, and now we're back, so it's all good, ready for a smooth and successful broadcast. But predictions-wise, I saw that the line – was it you that was telling me that we were favored by 25 points? Yes,
every week Dave Campbell's gives their, spread essentially for every game, and it was the Wildcats by 25.
That's a lot. Tyler, I'll go 42 – Sulphur Springs 42, so high scoring on our end. Sulphur Springs 42, Mesquite Poteet 20. 42-20.
You and I are in very, very, very similar spots. I would think I will change it up a little bit. I'll say 35-14, kind of something in that range. I do think the offense is rolling tonight. I think we're going to score points. And, again, this is a really, really, really good defense. Obviously, Kaufman was able to put up points against us, but the ones didn't allow a single point against Lindell. And I believe Lindell's ranked in the top 15 on the preseason rankings from Dave Campbell's. And even then, that was a very unique offense that they were running against Kaufman, one of the better teams they'll probably see this year. I don't think you're going to see this team allow a ton of points, and I think they're going to set the tone early here at home. And, I think they're going to hold them to, 7-14, something in that range.
I like it.
One more thing we have to give our predictions on. Our first
player of the game.
Way Bible Church player of the game. The Way Bible Church is back as our player of the game partners. Anyone to keep an eye on for tonight's the first Way Bible Church player of the game of this new season?
Man, I've almost got to give it to Jackson Hare pregame just because of, I don't know, I'm just excited. I think he really can be a huge difference maker at coming out of the backfield, catching balls. Great running ability, and so I am going to go Jackson Hare.
Yeah, that's a really good pick. I also would have went Jackson Hare. Give me another player we have talked about already tonight. I'm going on the defensive side of the ball. Give me Grayson Hardy.
Okay, I like it.
Give me Grayson Hardy.
I like it.
Do you want to pick someone on the defense as well? I think in the past you and I have each picked one off the offense and one of the defense. Or players to watch anyway we have.
I'll go, man, the guy that impressed me the most in the scrimmage was McCormick.
Yeah, Alex McCormick.
I think Alex McCormick, he is – and we talked about spreading out the offense, spreading out the defense a lot. That's what Poteet does, and so we're going to rely on the linebackers to kind of fly around from sideline to sideline. Well, Alex McCormick does that really well, so I'm going to go him.
I think we're about to get the national anthem, so Ryan and I are going to step out of the way, and I will, when we come back, I'll give you mine on the offensive side of the ball.
for the ranch, a sports car to fulfill your dreams, or even a minivan to get the kids to football practice, Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge has just what you need. As a part of this community, we're dedicated to serving our hometown with the best selection and exceptional service. Our friendly, knowledgeable team is here to ensure you drive away happy and confident. Come on by today and see why Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge is the trusted choice for your next vehicle.
Ryan, we've got the national anthem done. Almost the coin flip. We're about to get rolling. I have to give you my offensive player, my prediction, I guess. This is another player who will be playing his first game under the Friday Night Lights, his first chance to show the faithful fans here at Gerald Prim Stadium what he can do on a Friday night. Give me receiver Jamorian Jeffrey. I
like that pick.
I think he's going to have a huge year, and I think it starts tonight, setting the tone early.
So Tyler, I feel like last year it rotated a lot, whether we were taking the ball or deferring, or what are we feeling tonight? We want offense or defense first?
Defense.
Okay, I like it. I like setting the tone on defense, getting the 3 and out, going down and getting 7 of our own. Sets kind of a nice tone for the rest of the night.
3 seniors out there as the captains tonight. Number 56, Ben Hernandez. Number 14, Chris Adams. Number 76, Giovanni Solis. I like it. Shout out Jordan Owens on your screen there.
All right, Sulphur Springs is going to receive.
All right, you got your wish. See if we can go put together a score on our first drive. Again, thank you so much to our friends at Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge for bringing you the pregame show tonight, and they will be bringing you the pregame show all season long. Before we get started, some other friends I want to tell you about. Like our good friends at J. Hodge Chevrolet, they have the most awarded vehicles at the most awarded dealership. Their knowledgeable sales staff is ready to help you find the car of your dreams. They invite you to go visit them out on Wildcat Way to see their dedicated team and see what makes them the most awarded dealership with the most awarded vehicles. And also at the Gypsy Willow, every order is a masterpiece. From start to finish, they offer personalized attention, keeping you informed every step of the way. Whether you bring your own design or work with their in-house graphic designers, they make it seamless. With no minimums and unlimited colors, explore endless possibilities at no extra cost. They also carry popular brand names like Columbia, Nike, and Travis Mathew, all of which can be personalized. At the Gypsy Willow, each order isn't just a print. It's the beginning of a story, your story.
And here we go, Tyler.
The 2024 season officially underway. And a good return up to the 29.
You know, I said it last week in the scrimmage, but if we're going to continue to put Skylar Lewis and Jackson Hare back there, I'm almost certain that we're going to see a special teams touchdown at some point, and teams will have to pooch it or just kick it away from them altogether. But good return there. The 29-yard line is a good spot to start for the Wildcats.
Was that sophomore Deuce Hall on the return there?
No, Skylar Lewis.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't see the number. With the jersey bunch up, 6 and 8 look the exact same. You know? But yeah, starting this drive on the 29. Skylar, the lone receiver on this side. I believe White on the other side. You made the bold prediction of what the first snap would be.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see if you're correct.
I'll go Jackson Hare for about 6. First play of the season.
For about 6, or he's going for 6?
No, well, yeah. We'll see how it ends.
That's how he started the.
I'll let you know what I meant.
That is how he started the scrimmage. I think we would take either result.
Yeah, no doubt.
First snap is a give to Jackson Hare.
Well, I got half of it right.
If he breaks,
I got half of it right.
Gain of about 3 there on first down. 2nd and 7 from the 32. Ron, I know we mentioned in the scrimmage, but I love the new scoreboard. You've got your time there. I love it. Got timeouts.
It's very Fox-like.
It is.
I think it looks great. Logos look great. The moving clock is big time.
Second and 7. Caden rolling out. Just giving it to Jackson. And a gain of about 2 or 3 again. To the 34.
So we've already seen Jackson with a carry and Jackson with a catch. And so I think we're going to see a lot of that this year. Tyler, so another thing I want to point out is just the versatility, and you've been harping on this kind of all offseason, the versatility of our offense. The first snap, we had 2 tight end set. The second snap, we had 4 receivers. This set, we bring in another tight end to make it 3 receivers. So just lots of things that we can do.
And there's Jamorian Jeffrey with his first catch on varsity as a Sulphur Springs Wildcat, and it will get you the first down. Both of our predictions looking pretty good already.
Like I said last week, can't go broke making a profit. That kind of fits in that easy play category. If they're going to give you the 5-yard stop for a first down, you're going to take that all night.
Weather the storm, make the easy plays.
No doubt. I mean, Tyler, it's like I think about these things.
It is. It is almost like you put some thought into it. 1st and 10 from the 43. It's an empty set for Caden. Got plenty of options. Going to Hare again. Hare got the first down. Still going. Jackson Hare up to the 30.
Tyler, it's going to continually put defenses in a bad spot. So Jackson Hare, primarily the running back, 29 right there. He's in the box. He goes, oh no, I got to cover somebody. Somebody's got to cover him. Well, that's not a cover guy. He wants to run downhill. He wants to make tackles in the box. He's not thinking, oh, I've got to cover a Division I level talent in Jackson Hare.
Jackson Hare is going to win those battles a huge percentage of the time.
10 times out of 10.
Yeah.
And that's just that's a huge ask for the Mesquite Poteet player right there.
Our first official East Texas physical therapy replay of the year. Watson with a nice gain of about 6 or 7 there.
Easy throw, easy catch, free 7. Screens are the extension of the run game, and so if they're going to give us that, if they're going to give us that much space to operate, we're going to do it all night. The problem is they know that they've got a dude on the outside, and so if we get too tight to Skylar Lewis, we play press man, especially here on the 20-yard line where a safety can't get over top and help a lot. We're going to put that guy on an island, and Skylar Lewis is going to come down and make a play.
Right, 2nd and 4, and Deuce Hall now at the quarterback spot. And he's keeping it himself. Deuce with the first down. And he gets up inside the 10. First drive of the year and our first trip to the Bell Concrete red zone run.
So we've seen first varsity stats from Jeffrey, and we've seen first varsity stats from Deuce Hall on the first drive. That's huge, man.
Deuce just a sophomore, by the way.
I hope people realize that, obviously there's some senior leadership, quarterback, Skylar Lewis, there's some great, Wyatt Watson, there's some great seniors on this team, but there's a lot of really talented underclassmen too, and that's going to go a long way.
Yeah, you and I were going through the roster last night. A lot of juniors. A lot of sophomores even.
A lot of juniors.
1st and goal from the 9. Caden keeping it himself. Ryan from 9 yards out. Caden Mitchell's got the first score of the night, keeping it himself. Love it.
Really could not have been a smoother first drive.
Especially after starting in like a 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7.
Yeah, that went just about perfect. It's always funny when the guy who scores is the one holding the PAT because he's not he's thinking celebrate, run around, jump around with my teammates. Good snap, bad hold.
No, it was a bad snap. It bounced.
Okay.
No PAT. Wildcats lead 6-0.
At Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs, we're redefining the way homes are built. Discover your dream home with us. From modern floor plans to customizable design features tailored to your needs. We're here to answer all of your questions and guide you every step of the way. Visit us today and explore our wide range of manufactured and modular home options. Your perfect home is waiting at Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs. Building dreams and opening doors to a better life, one home at a time.
9:13 left to go here in the first. No PAT, so just a 6-0 lead for the Wildcats. Before we kick off, though, a quick second. You and I already made our predictions for this year's The Way Bible Church Player of the Game. I do want to give a big shout-out to them. They'll tell you about them. The Way Bible Church, they want to extend an invitation to everyone to join them on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. or 10:45 a.m. and also on Wednesday nights at 6:15 p.m. At The Way, they are all about experiencing life change. They have a vibrant community awaiting to welcome you with open arms. Join them at The Way Bible Church to embark on a journey of transformation together. Big thank you to them for coming back, being this year's Player of the Game partner.
Yeah, Tyler, lots of excited emotions right there. Caden runs in the first touchdown of the season. PAT doesn't go how we wished it did, but I bet you they get it fixed next time.
to be fielded at the 5. That return gets it to the 24 or the 25. Before we take a look at our first look at the Wildcat defenses here, I want to tell you about our good friend Katie Adair with Janet Martin Realty. She's your local real estate expert. Raised right here in Hopkins County and a proud mother to 2 boys, she's deeply invested in our community. As a school board member and active participant in the Mothers Culture Club, she's dedicated to making a positive impact. She's committed to providing honest and hardworking service to all buyers and sellers. Find your dream home together and give her a call today. Starting from the 25, 9:05 left here in the first. Gain of 1 or 2.
Boy, Tyler, you were not kidding. Number 3 down here. The lone receiver is legitimately lined up on the sideline.
So
not 2 yards away from the sideline.
Yeah, I believe Coach Hardy had told us that. He said, they line up just right.
That's 2 yards. That's 2 yards from the sideline. Even the guy up top that's on the wide side of the field, he's all the way up there.
Pass is completed. Good tackle immediately there from Alex McCormick.
Do you have a flag?
We just picking it up?
I think they might. Yeah, they're just picking
it up. So that'll bring up 3rd and 5. Yep, 3rd and 5 from the 30. Oh, Ryan, that ball is out.
That's going to be Sulphur Springs' ball.
A huge hit from Grayson Hardy knocks the ball loose. That kid is making plays the very first opportunity he gets, Ryan. Couldn't tell who came up with it, but Grayson Hardy knocking that ball loose. And the Wildcats are going to get to take over again in great field position. Let's take a look here on the East Texas
He's got
Physical
space
Therapy
here.
replay.
He needs to get north just a little quicker. But Grayson Hardy.
I think Truth Holmes came up with it.
Well, I would say it's a good sign if your defensive tackle is picking up a fumble on a screen.
Yeah, look how much ground he covers to get there.
Look at the hustle from the big man.
He tried to deflect the pass. Yeah.
Let me get
he
that
covered
thing.
some ground. So the Wildcats' second drive of the night is going to start at the 32. And it is a give to Jackson Hare. He's got the first down. He's still going. One play and 32 yards later, Jackson Hare has his first score of the night.
Tyler, just great balance there. Very Alvin Kamara-like. He breaks the tackle inside the box, but stays full speed and just too quick for the Pirate defense.
He said he wanted 1,000 all-purpose and 10 yards, and then 10-plus touchdowns, however they came.
All-purpose and 10 touchdowns. Okay.
He is at least on pace for one of those
start.
already. Yeah.
All right, better special teams here. Here we go. Better snap, better hold, good kick. There we go.
And with 7:45 left in the first.
They're saying he missed it.
7:45 left in the first. Wildcats will lead 12-0.
Welcome to Revamped Aesthetics, your locally owned med spa dedicated to helping you achieve your unique beauty goals. From neuromodulators, dermal fillers, a variety of facials, and lash and brow services, we offer a range of treatments tailored just for you. And the best part? All consultations are absolutely free. Get expert advice on the best services for your aesthetic desires. Visit us in Emory or Sulphur Springs, or call us today at 903-474-4649 and let us enhance the beauty you were born with.
32 yards out for Jackson here. I would say he looks pretty comfortable in his new role.
I didn't bring it up the first kickoff, but we have a unique.
Yes, I wanted to ask you about this.
It just opens up the ability to kind of change what lanes you're going to come down on the field. It's hard for the return team to pick up who they need to block.
Eric Rodriguez with a boot gets that all the way to the end zone, so it'll be a touchback. 7:45 here in the first. Mesquite Poteet will take over their second drive of the night. But before they do, I want to tell you about our friends at Discount Wheel & Tire. Discount Wheel & Tire of Sulphur Springs offers a full line of Michelin tires. When you're looking for the right tire, the choice is easy. Michelin packs more science into their tires to bring together safety, durability, fuel efficiency, and performance without trade-offs. Match the right tire with the right service today. Discount Wheel & Tire, proudly serving our Wildcats for over 25 years. Ryan, barely over 4 minutes into this game, and you've scored twice already. Quick pass. And Ty Bobby bringing him out of bounds for a pretty big loss there.
You definitely don't want to throw a screen that results in a loss of 5.
Mm-hmm.
That's not it's not ideal on first down, especially because now the playbook is a lot shorter in this spot.
Looking for that same man. Incomplete. And Ty Bobby, I want to point out, now Grayson, as the safety, he did get over there and help, but, he's in press man coverage, it looks like, and you're not showing that you have a safety on that side, so that's a pretty tall task.
Well, it just shows a lot of confidence, and it kind of speaks to the player that Ty Bobby is and that they think he can be, and I expect him to have great coverage all night. Oh,
Alex!
Wow.
Alex King with an interception. I told you, my guy, Alex the intern, has looked incredible all camp. Look at him. First pick.
And I hope we get a replay on that one because I'm watching Ty Bobby, and he kind of gets out of that man look that we saw, and Alex King out of nowhere gets to the flat and picks that one off quickly.
Great job from Alex King there. And now, for a second time, Wildcats, not only with great field position, they're starting inside the Bell Concrete red zone. Starting at the 19.
Well, Tyler, it's going to be a long night if we continue to start on our half of the field.
7:21 left in the first. Just a little, again, just 4.5 minutes into this game. And it's a toss to Deuce. Deuce throwing. Did Wyatt catch that?
He did.
Wow, what a pass, what a catch from Wyatt Watson. You've now seen Deuce take off and run. You've seen him pass. 4.5 minutes into the season, he's already doing a little bit of all of it.
Now, I did put in the call that we will see over 1.5 Deuce touchdown passes this season.
I thought you just said, trick plays with him.
Oh, no, touchdowns. We're going to see plenty of trick plays.
Speaking of, formerly known as the Brady Bulls package, being ran by Deuce. Are you I guess you'll have to come up with a new name for it.
Oh, this is just the Wildcat package. That seems very fitting, given that we're the Wildcats, I've heard.
Yeah.
So we're going to go Wildcat package.
So that false start will make it a 1st and goal, but still from just the 8-yard line.
Skylar was excited right there.
Yeah, false start on 1st and goal hurts a lot less from the 3 than it does if you start at the 8,
Right. So 1st and goal from the 8. We are going to go back to just a base set, 2 tight ends.
Slant pass.
Oh, my.
And Skylar Lewis wasting 0 time finding the end zone.
Oh, I was wondering when we would get the first Skylar Lewis touch. And it appears that it's going to result in a touchdown.
With 6 minutes and 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Last year, I believe it was 1,100, 1,200 yards, 11 touchdowns. He said, I think he wanted 1,515, but
it was very if you watched the Colorado and North Dakota State game last night,
great
game, by the way, it was very, very Travis Hunter-like play there because it was good coverage.
Yeah.
Caden put a one-on-one ball on him, just kind of into his body, but Skylar just too much. I'm certain that one went in.
3rd time's a charm, Ryan. PAT is good. Wildcats will lead 19-0 with 6:23 left still in the first quarter.
East Texas Physical Therapy, we cater to your needs, from our geriatric clientele to the athlete returning to sport. As therapists, we rely on the latest research and strength and conditioning principles, from blood flow restriction and dry needling to safe progression of running using our anti-gravity treadmill. We perform sport-specific testing and use evaluative measures to determine safe return to your sport, whether it's practice or game time. East Texas Physical Therapy, treatment you need, care you deserve.
Welcome to Bell Concrete, Inc., where we treat our clients like family. For over 70 years, we've delivered the finest ready-mixed concrete, sand, and aggregate. Our friendly staff ensures your project is completed with care and a smile. With locations in Sulphur Springs, Greenville, Mount Pleasant, and Anna, we're here for you. Call us today at 903-885-3126 and experience the Bell Concrete difference.
6:23 left in the first quarter after that Skylar Lewis touchdown.
Tyler, unfortunately so far for the Pirates, kickoff return has been their best play as far as field position goes.
It
So
has.
I would say the goal here is we got to go get one first down. Because, I mean, like I said, if Sulphur Springs is going to start with – if they're going to start with the ball on their side of the 50, we're going to see 100 points tonight. And so if I'm the Pirates, we've got to go get a first down or two right here.
I 1,000% agree with that. We're on this far receiver on our side of the screen, number 7. That it was the Jaden Walker. I was telling you, keep an eye out for. And there's Aaron Tinsley. Nice gain there of about 5 or 6. And, yeah, I really thought we were going to see Tinsley get more involved earlier in the game. Good little game.
Well, and I thought we went to the passing game too quickly and maybe establish the run, get some yardage.
Ty Bobby is not letting him have anything, but there is a flag on the play. Calling the pass interference there.
Yeah, that's going to be pass interference. I wasn't watching closely enough. He's been tied on him tonight, and so maybe the ref is showing a little love there.
Well, he said they needed a first down.
They needed a first down. That's I would say the next goal is let's get 2 first downs.
Starting out the 31, 1st and 10, 5:49 left here in the first quarter. Back to Tinsley. And, Ryan, I talk a lot about this Wildcat defense, but specifically the run stop is, again, I mentioned it during the scrimmage. You're going to have to find another Blue Barrage, either Blue Barrage 3.0 or a new name. I don't know, but they're different.
Well, I think there was a couple guys in on that one, but Alex McCormick kind of rolled off the pile there. He's really just all over the place.
If he can find someone to hit, he's going to go get him.
He's going to do it.
The Alex and Alex linebacker duo right now. Looking deep. Incomplete. It's a pretty good pass, though.
Great coverage there by Creed. Yeah, not a bad pass at all. Kind of missed outside. But Creed does a good job there. If you're not going to turn around and play the ball, you can't shoot into the receiver because you're going to get called on that every time if you don't turn your head. But there, he kind of just, he knows that he's got pretty good coverage on him, sticks his hands up, and doesn't make a lot of contact.
Right, Ty Bobby almost found himself a pick there on 3rd and 10.
I'm not kidding. I think I've already seen Ty Bobby with 3 sheaths tonight.
Yeah. We
need a sheath counter. I guess that's the new thing.
I guess so.
For DBs. A little sheath action.
I have to add that to
I've seen 3.
Might be a new stat we have to keep up with. So after the first down, just a quick 3.
It feels like a Key and Peele skit.
It does.
Like a sheath counter. So two punt return.
Yes, Skylar
back.
and Wyatt. Which I believe they did a lot of last year, but
That's getting blocked.
It almost was.
I don't know. It might have gotten tipped,
but
I would just get away from that for sure. I would say somebody probably needs to get a hand on Grayson Hardy.
Yeah.
Running full speed at the punter.
Wildcats will get to start at the 39 now.
I mean, he's just, ooh, man.
Yep.
And honestly, great job right there not laying out for it. That's a mistake that a lot of guys make. Once they jump, I mean, you're just asking for them to throw a flag if you don't block it perfectly. So, but Grayson Hardy's going to be licking his chops on the next one. He knows I can go get this thing.
4:53 left in the first. Wildcats starting on the 38. Here at Front Porch News and Chad's Media, we know the love and support that Alliance Bank has for the Sulphur Springs Wildcats. Stop by and see them on the square or use one of their many convenient drive-through services. You can also visit alliancebank.com for all your financial and banking needs. Ray in motion on that one. Getting the ball out to Skyler. Gain of 3 or 4 there from Skyler. And I do like a quick, like, kind of screen pass to Skyler. Just get the ball in his hands.
Oh, absolutely.
Let him cook. Let that man cook, Ryan. There it is. I was about to say, did they say it was a game? Gain of 3. Now Chris Adams, the receiver on the far side. Second and 7 from the 41, 4:20 left in the first. Out to Jackson. It's going to make 3rd and short. Band rocking down there.
Tyler, with the offensive line, with the size that they have and our run capabilities, whether that's Caden obviously showed that he can run. Jackson showed that he can run. We know Deuce can run. We know we have Keyshawn. There's going to be lots of 4 down territory all season.
And right
and I know it's 3rd here, but
and it looks like you're getting your Wildcat package.
There you go. Again, I just think with the sheer size of the offensive line, you're going to see this a lot.
It's a very good offensive line. It's a very big one.
But
Play clock down to 3.
Defenses have to stay honest, too, because obviously Deuce has shown that he can throw. And so
I don't know if they burned the timeout or if they got the delay of game.
Delay a game.
Yeah, I had felt like maybe the play clock got to be getting low, and I look and it's at 3, but back it up a little bit and going to go with Caden back out there now.
Well, us not burning a timeout there tells me that it's probably 4 down territory. Not that this is some imperative drive of the game, but I don't think you would take a delay of game penalty if you didn't feel like you had 2 plays.
That's fair, so let me make it
Could be
3rd
wrong
and 6.
Though.
Look at Skyler's way, and he's got him, and incomplete. I spoke too soon, Ryan.
Yeah. Kind of took off running before he made sure he had it there. It does look like we're going to get a punt. I was kind of expecting us to get at least half of that.
Yeah, if you
but
an incomplete pass where you don't get anything out of it, obviously does.
Probably need to punt.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's not like Poteet's offense has shown that they can really move the ball yet. So let's try to pin them back. Do have Jackson Hare, kind of our Taysom Hill. I feel like I don't know. She does it all.
Last week rather, you and I joked that he literally does it all. And I don't know. Did we even get? I don't guess we got to see him punt last week. Maybe not, but. He is.
I don't think we had any punt last week.
I don't think so.
Wasn't a lot. Wasn't a
I think
ton
you
of
either
special teams.
Scored or turned the ball over every job. But
you could get real dangerous here with some fake punts. Another delay of game, Tyler.
I don't know how many delay of games we saw all year last year.
I feel like not many. If anything, I mean, I feel like maybe 2. We've got 2 on this drive.
So I'll back it up again, making it 4th and 11.
But yeah, Poteet's defense is in a very safe look. Jackson Hare is going to be able to outrun.
He is going to have to run now.
He's going to get the first.
Right, Jackson Hare. Oh, they said he stepped out.
No, I think he ran out. Oh.
Yeah, they're saying he stepped out way back here at about the line of scrimmage. They're saying that was only a gain of 2.
He must have been way out then.
Yeah. Otherwise, I mean, he very much had the first down, like you were saying. But before this next drive, I want to tell you about the dedicated team at Amethyst Healthcare. They offer skilled nursing and therapy services to ensure the well-being of their patients. Visit amethysthc.com to learn more about how they can support you and your loved ones. Amethyst Healthcare, first-class care in the comfort of your home. So starting this drive with 2:43 left in the first and 10 from the 39. It's a blue barrage. It's blue barrage and run. A gain of 1 or 2. Obviously the best starting field position. Poteet is at it. This is the first time they're past the 50, I believe. Taking off and running himself, and he's got the first down, just gets down. It's all the way up to the 27.
See how open the middle of the field is?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why they do that. Again, I think that there's cons with it, but that's one of the pros. You got a lot of dudes spread out on the defensive side of the ball.
Alex King looked like he almost thought he was about to have his second interception on the night. Yeah, but as far as they spread out, putting a pretty tall task on the linebacker duo of Alex and Alex there.
Yeah, and right there, they've obviously watched a lot of film, but when they motion, they didn't go with him. They kind of just passed that to the next guy.
Dropping back on 2nd and 10. Pass is completed. C.T. Galloway bringing him down immediately. C.T. a junior.
This is always that fun time of the game in high school sports where we don't really know the kicker's range.
Right.
I would guess that this is probably outside of that at this moment, but I could be wrong.
Keeping it.
Big.
I mean, I don't know how many times you're going to say big hit from Alex McCormick this season, but that's something we should keep a count on.
Tell you what, death, taxes, and Alex McCormick knocking your head off.
Yep.
He is not afraid.
Very few guarantees in life. That is one of them. Makes it just 4th and 1, it looks like, Ron.
Now, Tyler, I'll be honest, down 19-0. I'm probably going for it, 4th and 1. But looks like they're going to bring the field goal unit on. 10 seconds on the, almost said the shot clock, but we do got to get this off pretty quickly.
Down to 5. They do get it off in
snap,
time.
Good hold.
And Ron,
It's going to sneak in there.
It's going to sneak in there.
Okay.
It's a 35-yard field goal, making it 19-3. 15 seconds left.
I've got a little bit of range.
Yeah.
I got a little bit of range.
I got this.
Welcome to Bell Concrete Inc., where we treat our clients like family. For over 70 years, we've delivered the finest ready-mix concrete, sand, and aggregate. Our friendly staff ensures your project is completed with care and a smile. With locations in Sulphur Springs, Greenville, Mount Pleasant, and Anna, we're here for you. Call us today at 903-885-3126 and experience the Bell Concrete difference.
13 seconds left here in the first quarter. Wildcats leading 19-3. About to get another look at the Wildcat offense. But first, it's the most busy time of the year. The kids going back to school, fall quickly approaching. Do you need some extra cash? If so, go see our friends at D&B Loans, who offers personal loans of anywhere from $100 to $3,400. They also have a fully stocked showroom of furniture and appliances available with in-house financing and free local delivery when you need cash. Trust a hometown business.
Tyler, a couple of scores here. Frisco Panther Creek is up 17-10 over Lake Worth. Different schools this year on the scoreboard. Watch. I'll let them kick it off, and I'll tell you some more.
Yeah, that is Deuce on the return there, I believe. And Ryan, his first game under the Friday Night Lights, and Deuce with a kick return touchdown.
Well, they won't do that again.
That kid's going to be a problem.
They won't be kicking it to him again.
The sophomore, we've seen him at quarterback, running back, receiver, kick returner, and he's already finding the end zone in his first quarter. He is. I mean, he returns that like inside the 5.
Great. I wish I had a marker here, but great blocking scheme. And I think it's Wyatt, and then whoever.
It is Wyatt. Yep.
Let's see. Can't see who that is, but great blocking. Deuce finds the seam and goes.
Look like that's going to be a 96.
6 yards. It looks like. Well, he was gone at about the 40.
I think he's got a number of Way Bible Church Player of the Games in his future.
We're scoring all types of ways, Tyler. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. There we go.
Wildcats with a 26-3 lead as we go to the second quarter.
I'm Brian White.
And I'm Daniel Roper.
Sulphur Springs is what we call home, a place where we have raised our families, planted our roots, and proudly serve East Texas for all legal needs.
At Roper and White, we are Wildcats, past, present, and future. We're more than just legal experts. We're partners in your journey to justice and success.
With a dedicated team, we offer personalized legal strategies tailored to your needs.
Thank you for choosing us as your hometown attorneys.
From all of us here at Roper and White, go Wildcats.
Through one quarter of action, Ryan, already a combined 29 points. Wildcats leading 26-3.
Tyler, Lake Dallas played last night against Denton, beat them 49-0.
Oh, wow.
Salina is up 7-0 over Belleville.
Okay.
Don't have a score yet, but we've got Nevada Community versus Canton. We'll see the Braves later in the season. Paris is taking on Sanger tonight. And then we have Aubrey versus Sunnyvale. So lots of different teams that you're going to hear us talking about this season. Yeah,
going to be fun to keep up with a new set of teams. Community and Paris being the only returning ones.
Only returning ones. No Anna, no...
Which you're not mad about, probably.
Probably not. Probably not.
Got a packed house here tonight, Ron. We knew it would be, but...
Tyler, we've had a roller coaster of emotions on special teams tonight. Had the two PAT mishaps, had the punt mishap, and then we followed that up with a 96-yard return. So we've got some good and we've got some bad, but it's week one, and we have a pooch kick here. That's going to bounce.
Jaden Walker just hops on it.
We have a train wreck at the 35-yard line.
Starting at the 35. Ron, before this next drive, because there is something funny I want to tell you, but I got to ask, are you having problems finding comfort in your own space? Let A&S Air Conditioning find a perfect solution for your heating and cooling needs. A&S Air Conditioning has been providing affordable heating and AC repair in Hopkins, Franklin, and surrounding counties for over 33 years. They specialize in the repair and maintenance of all makes and models of heating and cooling equipment in both residential and commercial settings. Now it's also the perfect time to give them a call to ask about their fall and spring maintenance packages. Call them today at 903-885-8072 and let A&S turn your hot, humid space into a cool and comfortable environment. We give them first down, met immediately. Ryan, so this week at practice, Coach Newton, who is not only the D-ends coach but also the special teams coordinator, he told me verbatim, word for word, mark my words, we're going to have a punt return touchdown this year. Not a punt return touchdown. We did get a return, though.
Got a return touchdown.
Just happened to be a kick return instead of punt return.
Great coverage there.
Quickly bring it up third and long.
Honestly impressed with the throw here. I mean, being that not only is the wide side of the field, but he is legitimately lined up on the Poteet sideline.
And around that is a sophomore corner, James Johnson.
But great coverage there. Stayed with him step by step, and we've got a 3rd and 11.
Yeah, 3rd and 11. Haddam just overthrows him. So quick 3 and out for the Pirates. Maybe now you see your punt return touchdown. I don't know. Yeah, Schuyler and Wyatt back to return. Not only do you lose a yard on that drive, but you only kill, 41 seconds.
Yeah, just incomplete passes, not moving the ball. It's just puts you in a tough spot. Pretty solid punt right there.
Schuyler not able to return it. Got to go get it. Does so at the 20. And he's still going to make something out of this round.
Yeah.
Going to make a lot out of it.
I will say on punt.
Flag.
Sensational throw.
It was an incredible throw.
I mean, he reared back and chunked that thing. Don't know if we got that on camera or not, but
he let it fly.
Great throw. That's almost certainly on the return team. It normally is. But what I was going to say is, yes, Skylar, that ball bounced past him, but on a punt return, on a punt that traveled a long distance, that's just a lot of space for the kicking team to cover.
Yeah.
That's a really, really long head start for a guy like Skylar to get. So that's why he was able to kind of turn that into a positive.
We'll see where that ends up putting the ball, but yeah, that was a great return.
We got an illegal blindside block on the return team.
Saw that. You still start at the 25, but starting at the 25 with 10:59 left in the second. Back in that same package they started the night with just Skylar and Wyatt, your two receivers out there. This time it's a give to Keyshawn John. And Keyshawn picking up the first down, getting past the 40.
Kind of gave him the old stanky leg there.
Kind of did.
Man, that is a thunder and lightning combo of Keyshawn and Jackson.
Yeah, Keyshawn, he's a beast. He's someone you're definitely going to want to keep an eye out on. He's also just a junior, so both him and Jackson, your two.
He's also got a great name.
Keyshawn John?
I mean, I would say that's number 2.
Behind Truth.
Truth
that's an incredible name.
Keyshawn John.
It
just sounds like.
It just sounds like.
Sounds like a touchdown. I feel like there are so many false starts early in a high school football season.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times they're looking at the quarterback clapping instead of what they should be doing and watching the ball.
I believe we saw a couple in the scrimmage last week.
Yeah. That's a very, very normal thing early in the season.
Backing it up, 1st and 15 from the 36. Okay, just having to hold on to it. Does end up getting a yard out of it, though. He was looking for Skylar down here.
Yeah, he did a great job stepping up in the pocket. I think he tried to wait till the very last second to see if Skylar could come open, but good job just kind of eating it and living to fight another down.
Yeah, bring up 2nd and 14. Yeah, like you're saying, especially at this part of the field, you're much better off, like you're saying, eating it, just get a yard out of it.
Yeah.
Let's keep the drive rolling.
Well, we've obviously shown that we can get 15 yards in 2 plays, so there's no reason to get crazy there.
Complete. 3rd and 15. Now there is a flag.
They're going to call intentional grounding.
I was going to ask if it's intentional grounding, yeah.
Yeah, really, you got to make a little more of an effort to try to get that to the running back. I understand what he was doing. He was just throwing it away, but you can't just toss it forward because it does have to either be in the vicinity of a receiver or get past the line of scrimmage. Obviously, being a screen, it was never going to get across the line of scrimmage, but it does need to look like it's going to get to that running back a little more. So that's a spot foul.
I feel like intentional grounding on screens kind of rare.
Yeah. So 3rd and a lot.
3rd and a lot.
Scoreboard says 14, but it's more than that.
I think it's about 20-ish. Looking for Wyatt Watson. He's got him. And Ryan, what was 3rd and forever now becomes 4th and 6. Yeah. 4th and 7.
I did feel like Wyatt last year was he had to have led the team in first downs.
Yes, if you need a first, Wyatt will get you a first down.
It seemed very much like a kind of catch, get past the sticks, and get down type guy. But it does look like we're going to punt here. Now again, you have the fake is on. Honestly, I'm usually pretty good at, okay, hey, watch the fake here. Fake's on every single time we go to punt this season with Jackson back there.
It's true. 9:03 left here in the first half. Jackson does get the punt off.
Great punt.
Fair catch at the 21 or the 22. They'll have 8:57 to go, about 80 yards before they do. Jackson Dental is proud to introduce Dr. Jenner Jackson, a hometown Wildcat turned dentist dedicated to continuing the legacy of excellence started by his father, Dr. Phil Jackson, over 35 years ago. At Jackson Dental, they offer a range of services from routine checkup to advanced treatments, all delivered with a commitment to your comfort and well-being. Their friendly team is there to ensure you have a positive dental experience. Schedule your appointment today and discover the exceptional care with Dr. Jenner Jackson at Jackson Dental. So from the 21 is where this will start.
Just great pursuit there. They've had no running lanes tonight, whether it's Truth, whether it's McCormick, whether it's King, whether it's...
I believe that was Zay Godbolt that time.
I've seen Justin Strickland hit on some plays, and so I just... Lots of different names.
Yeah, both Strickland and Godbolt are there.
And the problem with that picture is you've got one white shirt with
Pressing
the ball,
Nottingham as well.
and then 6 blue shirts surrounding it, and that's just never going to end up well. Another thing is first downs tonight. I would say their average yards gained on first down is negative. It's less than 0.
It very well might be, yeah.
Because I feel like every second and third down has been behind the sticks.
That brings up 3rd and 12, 3rd and 13. Yeah, that's something we talked about a lot last week, Ryan, though. But this group of linebackers, I mean, so far tonight you've already seen both Alex King and Alex McCormick. Now you've seen Nottingham and Godbolt. I mean, you got a number of really good backers. 3rd and long.
There's
Alex King and
no
C.G.
room, Tyler.
Galloway, yeah.
There's just no room.
So I believe that's back. Nah, at least 2 of your last 3 anyway drives. You end up just losing yards.
Yeah, no, the last drive, they had -1.
Yeah, so 2 in a row. There you go.
As you said, not only did they not gain any yards, but they didn't take any time off the clock. And kind of the same situation there. A little bit of time came off, but we're just lots of backwards right now for the Pirates.
Yeah, I don't know if that took a minute off the clock, a little over a minute.
Punt, we need a fair catch.
Watt does fair catch that at the 45, so that's where the Wildcats will take over with a 26-3 lead. We want to give a big shout out to Bethany Ashby with the Nation's Lending. Do you feel like navigating a mortgage loan is like finding your way through a maze blindfolded? Well, here is why you need to holler at Bethany Ashby. She will be your local guide. Mortgage loans are complex, filled with confusing terms and endless paperwork. That's where Bethany comes in. Whether you're buying a home, refinancing your rate, or renovating your home, Bethany will lead you to the best rate and terms possible, but also make sure you avoid costly mistakes. Working with Bethany and her team means peace of mind, so visit her online at easttexaslending.com and find the perfect mortgage solution for you. 7:27 left, 1st and 10 from the 45. Give to Jackson. Jackson Hare has the first down and then some.
Tyler, it had been like 5 snaps since Jackson Hare touched the ball, and that's far too many.
Got to get him the ball. Get him the ball, and he'll get you 15 yards.
Get him the rock.
I was obviously reading an ad and looked up, but I believe that was like kind of a pistol look. Quickly up to the 30. And now Deuce is in the backfield with Caden.
And Jackson is in the slot, it looks like.
Caden looking. He's looking for Skylar. And for the second time tonight, he's got him. Skylar Lewis off to a quick start. 6 for 6.
Everyone's favorite 5 plus 6 equals 7.
There it is. I love that, by the way.
Just came up with it. Came to me, Tyler. We're going to be saying it a lot.
We're going to be saying it a lot, yeah.
It's twice tonight.
You and I both undershot on our score predictions a little bit, maybe.
I think that they're going to surpass the 42 mark. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick.
And with 7:14 left, Wildcats leading 33-3.
At the Way Bible Church, we believe that life change happens at every level. Join us Wednesday night for Next Gen Nights at 6:15 p.m. where our entire campus is dedicated to kids and teens from birth through 12th grade. Experience safe, age-appropriate environments where the Bible and God's love is taught in a creative and exciting way. We'll see you soon for Wednesdays at the Way Bible Church.
We are not quite a quarter and a half of the way into this one, Ryan, and it's already 33 points for your Sulphur Springs Wildcats. Quick update on how we got there. The first one was a 9-yard rushing touchdown from Caden, where he just kept it. Then it was a 32-yard Jackson Hare rushing touchdown. Skylar's first touchdown of the night was an 8-yard catch. Obviously a 30-yard catch on that one. And then Deuce Hall with the 96-yard touchdown return. A number of people in the running for the Way Bible Church Player of the Game already. Poteet fills that one at about the 32. That's where they'll start with 7:14 left in the half. Triple Crown Roofing is your local roofing experts with a dedicated team and extensive experience. From repairs to complete roofing systems, they offer competitive prices and free consultations. Specializing in commercial and residential roofing, they provide the highest quality craftsmanship and customer care. Contact Triple Crown Roofing today. Triple Crown Roofing, roofing done right. Also, Aaron Nill is the principal agent and owner of Hanby Insurance. At Hanby Insurance, they keep you covered in all your adventures and all your life. Whether it's auto insurance, home insurance, renter's insurance, or business owner packages, protect what you love most. You can visit their website, hanbyinsurance.com, or give them a call at 972-285-0381 to get a quote today. Hanby Insurance, a trusted name in North Texas since 1940. First and 10 from the 33.
New quarterback in there.
Yeah. C.T. Galloway and Preston Nottingham there on the tackle. Gain of 1. Truth Holmes wrapping them up. I mean, the second one Wildcat gets on somebody, they're all. Love to see Truth Holmes making tackles at the line of scrimmage. So once again, a 3rd and long. This time 3rd and 9. It's better than 3rd and 11 or 3rd and 12, but you know, another 3rd and long. Trying to find somebody. It is wide open. And it is caught, Ryan. That's a tough catch to make.
Yeah, a little underthrown, but he was wide open. He kind of bit on the double move, and Poteet has a incredibly positive play.
Yeah, that gets him all the way to what, 28?
20.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then a nice gain there. That'll get you to the 21 or so. Man, they're rolling.
They were going fast there. They didn't
I don't blame you.
They didn't have the change to. Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, after that,
I'm trying to go as quick as possible.
And they're doing exactly that. Give it to Tinsley. Another big. I think that's Alex McCormick again.
I think he just gets out there and is just unconscious.
Yeah.
He just has no regard for his own body. He just kind of throws his head around.
We give on 3rd and 3.
Oh, Truth Holmes doesn't even have a helmet on.
Yeah.
I don't think he started that play with a helmet on. I'm almost certain he didn't.
It's a first down.
I will throw out there as a penalty.
I thought that's what you were. I thought that's what you replied, but
nonetheless, first down, Pirates.
Ron, we've got a bird on the crowd mic here. I don't know if you're seeing that. A bird just flew in on the crowd mic, and Poteet is continuing to drive. There he goes.
It's like when you have a random cat on the field. I think that happened last year.
I think that did happen last year. Timeout with 4:44 left here in the first half.
Welcome to Corner Grub House. This iconic spot has been home to family-owned businesses, and we're proud to continue that tradition. Here, we serve freshly made comfort dishes that make you feel right at home. Enjoy our Southern hospitality while watching Wildcat football every Friday night on our big screen. Craving a taste of tradition? Call us today at 903-919-5058 for delivery or catering. Or visit our website at cornergrubhouse.com, where every meal and every game feels like coming home.
Going quickly.
4:44 left here in this first half. We're looking at a 2nd and 1 or 2. It's saying 3 on the scoreboard, but it's 2nd and a couple.
Definitely less than 3. Tyler, the QB change this drive has worked.
It has. And McCormick again on the tackle.
Yeah.
Bobby was in on the tackle. Super late flag, though.
It's going to be a free first.
And I assume halfway to the goal from there?
Yeah, half the distance, but it is going to be an automatic first down. Pushed off a little bit. A little late. Would not be surprised if we saw 4 runs right here.
Yeah, I think that's probably.
And obviously, it's 4-down territory at this point. Do not think we're going to see the field goal unit.
Yeah, I think you're probably right about that. 1st and goal from the 4. He is keeping it himself. He does get a nice gain, though. Poteet just a yard away or so from their first touchdown tonight. Trying to go quick again. It's going to be a yard or 2 short.
3rd and a yard and a half. Tyler, the quarterback is very Jared Lorenzen.
I was waiting for you to say it. Yeah, very. Very. He's right-handed Jared Lorenzen. And he is still short again.
Hey, I'll give Poteet credit. They're being very persistent. I'm fairly certain that Sulphur Springs knows that that's what we're running, but dang it, we're running it.
It's McCormick again.
And I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
4th and goal from the 1. Just a little over 3 minutes left here in this first half, Ron. And y'all aren't going to want to go anywhere because thanks to the world-class team of orthopedics and sports medicine specialists at Christus Mother Frances Hospital in Sulphur Springs, you will get to see the halftime show tonight. Get to see the Blue Blazes, get to see that man-oh-man Wildcat man. And with 2:51 left, we will get a timeout.
Your local and trusted insurance agent. With a family of my own, I understand the importance of protecting the ones that matter most. I understand that no 2 families need the same coverage. That's why I will make sure to customize plans to fit your specific needs. From home, auto, farm and ranch, commercial, and especially life insurance. No matter the age, life insurance is one of the most important coverages that you have to protect your family. If you can protect your home and auto, why not yourself or your family?
Bank with Alliance Bank, and the only thing to worry about is what to do with the extra time and money. Alliance Bank offers a wide array of products that save you both time and money for you or your business, such as personalized cards, remote deposit capture, mobile and text banking, and so much more. Contact Alliance Bank today or visit alliancebank.com to bank with the ones you can count on. Alliance Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
4th and goal from the 1 or the 2. 2:51 left here in the first half. And Ronnie's going to be stopped short. The Wildcats keep Mesquite Poteet out of the end zone again.
Like I said, they were stuck on running that play. I said 4 runs in a row. Luckily, the right this second we can call it the Blue Barrage 3.0,
Yeah.
but I'll come up with something.
I like the Blue Barrage Part 3, the trilogy, whatever you want to call it.
But, yeah, I like the timeout there by the Pirates. That was a pivotal play if they want any chance to come back in this one. The only problem is it gave Sulphur Springs, a 2-minute break on a long drive, and they were able to get rested, and Truth Holmes came up big in the middle right there.
Truth Holmes, that's a name that's going to be popping up on your screen a lot this year. He's already, on the last drive alone, I think we said his name a couple times. Wildcats will have 2:49 to try to go 97 yards here, but they do have a 33-3 lead.
This is a great first game practice situation coming out of your own end zone, 2-minute drill.
Deuce is still going. What should have been a stop at the line of scrimmage, he spins off of it, and he ends up getting a first down, Ryan. Okay. You can see him here at the bottom of your screen. We were just a little, when it starts again, he just spins off of that.
I wish I could. Do we have time to replay that? I guess not, but it was a weird play. It was like everyone stopped except Deuce.
I would love to know how many all-purpose yards he has now. He's got at least 96.
Oh,
but,
gosh.
he's over 100 now, yeah.
If we're counting that, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's got 20 or 30 rushing.
Yeah.
He's got 15 passing, 96 return.
Give to Keyshawn. Good gain there on first down.
No, I like this, though. I know we've run the ball twice, but I want to see us go get 7.
Yeah.
2 minutes left coming out of your own end zone. I think there will be a time later in the year where at the half, man, we really need to go get 7 before halftime. And
getting a look at it now.
I like the sense of urgency.
So Jamorian and Wyatt on the far side. Chris Adams, Jackson Hare on this side, Deuce in the backfield. Caden dropping back. And had Wyatt Watson, but unable to come up with it. Bring up 3rd and 3. 1:59 left in the half.
That's a ball that he brings in 9 times out of 10. Great ball by Caden there. Caden's doing an awesome job, and I talked about him having a lot of poise in the scrimmage, but he does a great job of
he looks very comfortable in a pocket. Yeah.
Hitch 1, hitch 2 ball.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing a great job.
Yeah, not once has he gotten close to panicking or anything like that. Looks very comfortable. So again, empty set on 3rd and 3. 1:59 left in the half. Looking for Chris Adams this time, and it's a pick, Ryan. And that is Marcus Thomas, who we mentioned in the pregame show. He's got a D1 offer. He had 4 picks last year, and he's already got 1 pick to start this season here in the first half. And Poteet will take over inside the 50 with 1:51 left. Still a pair of timeouts, I believe. Before they start that drive, I want to tell you, at Hooten's Hardware, they offer a wide variety of tools, materials, and supplies for all your home, business, and outdoor projects and repairs. With over 40,000 square feet of materials in stock, they're sure to have everything you need for any job. Hooten's Hardware. They're more than just nuts and bolts. And Josh Boatman is your local and trusted insurance agent. With a family of his own, he understands the importance of protecting the ones who matter the most. He also understands that no 2 families need the same coverage, and that's why he will work with you to customize plans that fit your specific needs. Whether it's home, auto, farm and ranch, commercial, or life insurance, Josh has you covered. Give him a call at 903-348-1527 to see how you can find a plan that fits you and your specific needs. 1st and 10.
Tyler, really the first mistake of the night from Caden Mitchell. Obviously a little untimely right at the end of the half, but I think he kind of just threw off his back foot there, didn't really step into it. That's not something that we're going to see a lot.
Second and 4, 1:42 left from the 40. Quick pass. He's got another first down up to the 30. And Ryan, we've got a player down on the field.
Hi, I'm Erin Neal, the principal agent and owner of Hamby Insurance. I am passionate about serving the local community and the surrounding areas. My goal is to take the hassle out of buying insurance. I want to educate you on what you're buying and help you make an informed decision. Whether it's personal or commercial insurance, My team and I will be here every step of the way to make sure you are getting the satisfaction you need and the coverage you deserve. My promise to you is that we will never hard sell you insurance, use slick sales techniques, or pressure you into making a decision that you're not comfortable with. Call us today at 972-285-0381 to find the best coverage to fit your need. My commitment is to give you unparalleled service, and remember, Hamby helps.
1:36 left here in the half, Ryan, and Poteet has made their way all the way up to the 29.
Pretty much a must score here for the sake of coming back. We're going to roll with the same QB from the last drive.
Letting it fly to the end zone.
No, I think he's way out of bounds.
Yeah.
And that's another thing, when your splits are that wide, you have there's no room for any outside.
That is true.
So the QB, where a go ball, you want to put it on that outside shoulder to get it away from the defender. You don't have that.
There's no outside.
There's no room. You have to miss inside, which puts
not where you want to miss.
Puts the defender between you and the ball. Pretty good ball right there, but just again no room. And what could have been a touchdown is just a really long, incomplete pass.
2nd and 10. Trying to get him to go deep. He does. And Ryan, he got it that time. He said, I'm getting this touchdown one way or another, and he does.
Tyler, Jared Lorenzen there is cooking.
I mean, these last two drives have looked very good
that was
for
Poteet. That was very stick in the dirt. You go here, I'll run there. And then I'll wave you to the end zone completion. But big play for the Pirates.
And Ryan, we've got another player on the field.
Triple Crown Roofing, your local roofing experts with a dedicated team and extensive experience. From repairs to complete roofing systems, we offer competitive prices and free consultations. Specializing in commercial and residential roofing, we provide the highest quality craftsmanship and customer care. Contact Triple Crown Roofing today. Triple Crown Roofing. Roofing done right.
At ETPT, one of the treatments that make us unique is aquatic therapy, which encompasses everything from exercise in the water, relieving pressure on the joints, and decreasing overall pain, to aquatic body work, which transforms your body in a whole new way. Experience full mind and body relaxation through movement, holding, stretching, and myofascial release, achieving a nervous system reset and breaking the chronic pain cycle. East Texas Physical Therapy, treatment you need, care you deserve.
Poteet going for the PAT here with 1:08. It's like they were waiting on us to come back from commercial break, Ryan. That's a pretty good time.
Yeah.
And it's good. So that'll make it 33-10 with 1:08 left here in the first half. Real quick, go see our friends at Corner Grub House in their iconic spot on the square. It's the perfect place to spend a Friday night where you can experience their freshly made comfort dishes and Southern hospitality while watching the Sulphur Springs Wildcats on their big screen, making you feel right at home. Ryan, that is a pretty great place to spend a Friday night. Get some amazing food, get to watch the Sulphur Springs Wildcat game on the big screen. Can we take a quick second, though? I think you were in the process of saying it before we had a player down. We had to go to break, but the improv skills.
That was exceptional.
He's trying to get out of the pocket. He's trying to create time. He says, go.
I actually think he pointed with the ball in his hand. I think he pointed with his right hand.
He may have.
And said, no, you go over there.
You go. Go to the end zone. I got you.
Because whatever we just saw was not the play. I know that.
That was some great improv. Wildcats, for the record, do still have all 3 timeouts, so they'll have 1:08 left at the moment.
Well, I know this, Tyler. Mesquite Poteet will not be kicking it to number 8 here.
I would doubt it.
They're going to have to find someone else to kick it to. I think pooch kick down here to James Johnson. Nope, other way, to Wyatt.
It was to Wyatt. Now Wyatt going to try to make something out of the return. Gets around to the outside, past the 50, up to the 40. And no flags on the field.
I think they just let him.
Yeah, Wildcats going to start at the inside the 40.
We can't kick it anywhere.
You can't.
We're going to have to squib it.
Wyatt Watson.
Yeah, great return there. I mean, really turned anytime you turn a pooch kick into anything positive, whether that be 5 yards, 10 yards, that's a great return. He said, I'll go get 30.
Yeah, you had, okay, so there was 108.
40.
There was 108 on the clock before the kickoff. So you're thinking, I'm going to have about a minute to go anywhere from 80, 70 yards. Well, now you have 104 to go 39 yards. That's
so
pretty clutch.
There was 108 on the clock, now there's 104?
Yes.
Don't tell Wyatt that he had anything with 4 seconds and 40.
A return, a 40-yard return in 4 seconds.
4 seconds, pretty quick. Pretty quick.
39 yards to go. All 3 timeouts, 104 on the clock. Deuce in motion. And Caden does go down, first sack of the night. Brings it back to the 40.
Well, Tyler, what was once probably just let's run the ball a couple times and let's go to the locker room. You got the great field position. The sack doesn't help, but I'm thinking points here.
Yeah, I mean, and Coach Fairclough seems to as well.
Yeah,
obviously, taking the time out there.
Yep.
46 seconds still on the clock. It'll be 2nd and 16, but I mean, in the grand scheme of things, that doesn't really probably change the way you were going to call plays. You know what I mean? You still got 45 yards to go. It's 2nd and 16, but
I think it might be the difference in do I have 4 downs or not.
Right.
The 6-yard sack, but I'm not saying they don't yet. If you cut this in half in the next 2 plays, there'd be no reason to. I don't know. It depends. The clock depends.
Yeah. But we are 46 seconds away from the first halftime show of the year. Again, that's brought to you by the team of world-class orthopedics and sports medicine specialists at Christus Mother Frances Hospital, Sulphur Springs. They're experts at caring for bones, joints, and muscles. In addition to treatment, they also provide special programs designed to keep you in optimal shape and improve athletic performance. So whether you're a student athlete or you're like Ryan and I and you're a weekend warrior,
come on now,
they'll keep you at the top of your game. I only did that because you made the joke last week, so I had to.
That was a scrimmage, Tyler. Don't do me like that.
But now they're going to bring you all the halftime shows this year. And do we have people that tune in every week for the halftime show? So if you're one of those people, you can thank the team of world-class orthopedics and sports medicine specialists at Christus Mother Frances, Sulphur Springs. Wyatt Watson with the catch. You get a lot of it back. The clock's still running. Finally down. 36 on the clock right now.
So still 2 timeouts.
Now clock at 30. That brings up 3rd and just 1 or 2, I believe. Now 25 on the clock. Got to go.
All right, a little bit of urgency. Here we go.
Got to go. 20. Get the snap off. Caden having to run around looking for. I just didn't have enough time to do it.
Get out.
He does get out of bounds and the first down, but yeah, you still have 2 timeouts, but there's 8 seconds.
You've got 2 plays if you want it. You can call anything here. You know, I don't kind of goes back to I'm not sure where our comfortable field goal range is. But you could run it here, take a timeout, and then kick a field goal, or you could have, quick pass and then 1 shot at the end zone, or you could even do 2 shots at the end zone.
You probably could do 2 shots at the end zone, depending on how quick you went about it.
No Skyler on the field. No Skyler. Jackson is at slot receiver.
So there's 8 seconds on the clock. 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking at Wyatt. He's got Wyatt. Wyatt's still going. Wyatt, 27-yard touchdown. As time expires in the first half. What a play, Caden Mitchell to Wyatt Watson.
Yeah, that's and really they're throwing that ball for Wyatt to make that catch. You assume that safety is going to make a play. He kind of went for the kill shot, and he really should have just taken just wrap him up and get him down and make Sulphur Springs do it again. But Wyatt Watson just kind of eats it over the middle and scampers into the end zone. That's a big-time play.
And a good job to hold on to the ball
there. That's a big-time play.
It is. Senior Wyatt Watson.
You know how in the interception I said, Caden, it looked like he threw off his back foot? Well, right there, he stepped into that one and threw a fantastic ball over the middle.
So Ryan, Wildcats going to go into the half after just 1 half of action, leading 40-10. And ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We have our first halftime show of the year. Again, I know everyone loves getting to watch the Blue Blazes and the Wildcat Band. And if you are one of those people, again, you can thank the team of world-class orthopedics and sports medicine specialists at Christus Mother Frances Hospital, Sulphur Springs. They are experts at caring for bones, joints, and muscles. In addition to treatment, they also provide special programs designed to keep you in optimal shape and improve athletic performance. So whether you're a student athlete or a weekend warrior, they'll keep you at the top of your game. Enjoy the halftime show. Ron and I will be back.
Passing the competition by leaps and bounds. The team of world-class orthopedics and sports medicine specialists at Christus Mother Frances Hospital, Sulphur Springs, are experts at caring for bones, joints, and muscles. In addition to treatment, they also provide special programs designed to keep you in optimal shape and improve athletic performance. So whether you're a student athlete or weekend warrior, they'll keep you at the top of your game. Christus Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, taking orthopedic care a step further.
At Bell Concrete Inc., we build more than structures. We build relationships. Our team is dedicated to making your experience enjoyable and hassle-free. With priority service and a smile, your project is our priority. From driveways to commercial, residential, and municipal projects, we deliver the best products and service. Call us today at 903-885-3126 to experience Bell Concrete's commitment to excellence.
Bethany Ashby with Nations Lending here. Ever feel like navigating a mortgage loan is like finding your way through a maze blindfolded? Here's why you need a local guide. Mortgage loans are complex, filled with confusing terms and endless paperwork. That's where I come in. Whether you're buying a home, refinancing your rate, or renovating your home, I'll lead you to the best rate and terms possible, but also make sure you avoid costly mistakes. Working with me and my team means peace of mind. So visit me online at easttexaslending.com and let's find the perfect mortgage solution for you.
Welcome to Jackson Dental, where we prioritize your smile. Meet Dr. Jenner Jackson, a hometown wildcat turned dentist, dedicated to continuing the legacy of excellence started by his father, Dr. Phil Jackson, over 35 years ago. At Jackson Dental, we offer a range of services from routine checkups to advanced treatments, all delivered with a commitment to your comfort and well-being. Our friendly team is here to ensure you have a positive dental experience. Schedule your appointment today and discover the exceptional care with Dr. Jenner Jackson at Jackson Dental.
We simplify your loan process with the best rates and fastest turnarounds in the industry. Our experts are dedicated to finding the perfect loan for your needs. But that's not all. Our showroom also features top quality furniture and appliances with fantastic financing options and free local delivery. From stylish furniture and mattresses to TVs and more, we've got what you need to enhance your home. Visit us or give us a call today. Trust D&B Loans for both financial stability and beautiful home essentials.
We are Amethyst Healthcare, a privately owned agency of skilled in-home nursing services. With locations in Dallas, Sulphur Springs, and now Pilot Point, we've been serving our community since 2010. Our dedicated team offers skilled nursing and therapy services to ensure the well-being of our patients. Visit us at amethysthc.com to learn more about how we can support you and your loved ones. Amethyst Healthcare, first-class care in the comfort of your home.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, students and Wildcat fans, stand to your feet as Sulphur Springs High School proudly presents the award-winning Blue Blazers. And first to light up your ink. your Spirit Girl of the Week, Addison Bravo. They also have to highlight their Spotlight Teacher of the Week, Miss Latoya Wright. The Blazers would love to send a special thank you to their sponsors, Warner Clubhouse, RGW Collins, JND Dover and Moulton, Miguel and Lindy Palacio, Larry and Sherry Stewart, Mason family and Bob Evans. Now, join the Blazers as they perform an exciting weekly movie, I Still Stand.
Texas Highschool Blue Blazers. Ladies and gentlemen, here they come. Say it with me, loud and proud. Man, oh man, that Wildcat band. The band is being led onto the field by drum majors Brody Emmett, Cannon Gibson, Robbie Flores, and Anthony Small. The Wildcat Band would like to recognize this week's section of the week, the trombones. And this week's band members of the week are Sylvester Garcia and Amelia Escobedo. Tonight, the Wildcat Band is excited to kick off their 2024 season, presenting their UIL competition show, Neon Nights. Ladies and gentlemen, your Sulphur Springs High School Directors for the band are Spencer Bennett, Allison Martinez, Cody Brown, Zachary Griffin, Brittany Robinette, Steve Packard, Connor Dawes, Paige Taylor, and Marshall Oman. The band boosters would like to thank our featured sponsor. Tonight, help us recognize our back sponsors.
You only have one heart, and you rely on it for everything. If your heart needs help, you can rely on Christus Health. With us, you have one of the most comprehensive heart care programs right here, with innovative, personalized care you can count on, delivered by a team you can trust. You only have one heart. We only have one purpose, to keep it healthy and strong. Your heart, your life, our purpose. Christus Health.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out with us during another incredible halftime show. And because of it, you can thank the team of world-class orthopedics and sports medicine specialists at Christus Mother Frances Hospital, Sulphur Springs. They are experts at caring for bones, joints, and muscles. In addition to treatment, they also provide special programs designed to keep you in optimal shape and improve athletic performance. So whether you're a student athlete or a weekend warrior, they'll keep you at the top of your game. Again, they'll be bringing you all the halftime shows this year. It's awesome to get our first look at the Blue Blazes in the band. Ryan, there's been a lot of action. There's been 50 total points through just 2 quarters of football, but obviously we have 2 more quarters to decide. 1 gives us plenty of time to decide, and 2, anything could happen and change it. But like, I don't even know who I would go with at the moment for the way Bible Church player of the game. I don't even know.
There's been plenty of fireworks. There's been obviously some huge highlights on offense. There's been huge highlights on defense. There's been huge highlights on special teams.
There has been.
And so, no, I think 50 points was going to happen for the game? Yes. But not 50 points in the first half.
Ryan,
I wasn't thinking that.
I apologize for putting you on the spot, but I halfway believe that this is something you do have on Beckington. But you mentioned there's a statistic. When a team has a special team score, they win like blank percent of the time.
It's absurd how much if you cause a turnover on special teams and or score a touchdown on special teams, your chances of winning go up like a goofy amount. I mean, I think it's somewhere between like 60, 70, 80% of the time that team wins.
Yeah, and currently 40-10 at the half, but a decent chance you see that get added to tonight.
Yeah, I'm not going to go off and say anything crazy here, but I do think we're going to handle this one. I would like to see us come out strong and start the second half. I forgot that Wyatt
he loves it. So you want us to start the second half the way Wyatt comes out of the tunnel?
Fast.
Yes.
Fast and with a lot of energy.
Yeah. He does it every single time. He did it to start the game. Did it again there. He loves it.
But yeah, Tyler, I see no reason to let off the gas just yet. There'll be a time and a place for that, but man, we're getting into the season just like they are, and so if that means we need to go score 30 more, we'll go score 30 more.
If unfortunately for you were just now joining us, a quick recap on everything you missed. Caden Mitchell got the scoring started on a keeper. It was a 9-yard rushing touchdown to get the night started. Jackson Hare followed very shortly after with a 32-yard rushing touchdown. Then we had an 8-yard touchdown pass to Skyler that made it 19-0. That was all in the first quarter, by the way. You also had a 96-yard touchdown return from Deuce. Then Skyler had a 30-yard touchdown. That was his second of the night. And then a 27-yard touchdown from Wyatt. And I want to go back and look at that drive. Wyatt had the big return on the kick that got you all the way to like the 40. And then he has a 29 or a 30-yard touchdown. So, I mean, that whole drive essentially was Wyatt Watson.
No doubt.
The Wildcats will kick to start the second half in a 40-10 game. Ryan, we said we were going to probably end up, even without trying, mentioning it once a week. But you're playing college football 25 and you go in, it's like you're up by 30 going into the fourth quarter. And like, will we see?
Yeah.
We'll see more of this, or will we see an incredible comeback? I'm here to ask you.
I would say option number 1, but
if you're a Wildcat
fan,
that's obviously what you're hoping for. So they'll start the drive at the 29.
Tyler, I would think that the second QB that came in for Poteet's got to be the starter this half. I just feel like that was the only positive yards that they had. Am I wrong?
Yeah, that's something you and I discussed during the break, and I would assume that.
We'll see here. It actually looks like they're going to trot.
Yeah, going back to their starter.
The starter out there.
And they will start this drive.
Which I think is fine, but I would like to see a good mix of both.
We've already got our first flag.
I'm not even 12 men in at the huddle, maybe? Yeah. No. I don't know. No?
There's still 12 people in the field, yeah.
Yep, there's 12.
Much like
much
like Scooby-Doo and the Mystery Gang, we were able to solve it. We got it figured out.
Yeah.
So first and 15 from the 23.
4 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 running back set. It's 2 men.
Probably have some success with that, though. Keeping it. Slide after a gain of 4 or 5. More like 3 maybe, but
it's kind of a just an easy slide into second double right there for the Poteet quarterback.
Going quick, passing. And a late flag.
I don't know about that one, Tyler. I'd have to see it again, but I'm not sure. Again, I talk about it a lot. Those refs, they want to see you playing the ball, but I mean.
Yeah, we saw a couple of those last week.
And I also feel like that ball was not really in a catchable spot. So I'm not sure how much he hindered the receiver from getting to it. But nonetheless, looks like we're going to get a 15-yarder.
Yeah.
So we said we wanted to see some more first downs from Poteet.
You've mentioned that twice tonight, and both times a penalty resulted in a first down.
I know. Hey, those count too. Those count too.
1st and 10 from the 40. The give to Tinsley. Tinsley with a big run. He's still going from one 40 to the other.
That is without a doubt the longest run of the night by the Pirates. The Sulphur Springs front seven has just been absolutely terrorizing the run game. And we got a little bit of a substitution problem. We're going to go ahead and take a timeout.
Yeah.
1927. The first TV image was transmitted. Charles Lindbergh completed the first solo transatlantic flight. Babe Ruth set a single-season home run record, and Alliance Bank was formed, beginning a tradition of serving communities that remains today. We will be there for that new business, your new home, and we'll be there for you. Alliance Bank has been there for some of your most important decisions, and will continue to be the bank you can trust. Alliance Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Just 42 seconds into this half, we've already got our first timeout run. Poteet has a 1st and 10 from the 40. That was that running back Aaron Tinsley I was telling you about last year. He doesn't get a ton of carries, but very efficient with the carries he does get. That's a 20-yard rush. Play action. Creed, Wisenhunt, Alex McCormick, Grayson Hardy, they're all there. The gang's all here. There's Creed.
I feel like we got to abandon the screen game for Poteet. It just hasn't been effective tonight.
The 2nd and 8 was incomplete, but is there a flag on the far side of the field?
I'm thinking somebody wasn't set. They snapped that ball awful quick. Yeah, it is on the offense. It might decline, though.
To have a 3rd and 8.
Be 3rd. Now they're going to go ahead and accept it.
2nd and 12, 2nd and 13.
Yes. Yeah, didn't seem like the receivers were all the way set.
2nd and 13 from the 43. Yeah, we've obviously pointed this out and talked about it throughout the course of the night. Oh. There were 2 flags on the play. We declined one and accept the other. But one of the things I just wanted to point out to you that we have already talked about, but just kind of to bring it up again, with as far as spread out, I mean, look where Alex King is playing. You can't see him on your screen, right? You can barely see him on your screen. That's how far
Our
out.
outside linebacker is lined up and press man.
Good coverage, no flags, 3rd and 13. But yeah, that sets you up in this kind of 4-2-5 defense, I guess. And with the 2 linebackers primarily being the duo of Alex and Alex McCormick, Alex King. The entire defense has done a great job tonight, but they've done a very good job. And then you get Zay Godbolt and Preston Nottingham also that get to rotate it in there, and they've done great jobs as well.
You know, another thing is with the receivers lined up so wide, it kind of turns every pass into a 50-50 ball.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of just a moon ball. If it's 50-50, you're really going to come down with so many of those.
Grayson Hardy almost got to the punt again. Skylar not able to fill it the first time, but does go ahead and grab it. Will be brought down inside the 15. Wildcats will take over with 10:33 left here in the third quarter. Sulphur Springs is where Brian White and Daniel Roper call home, a place where they've raised families, planted their roots, and proudly serve for all legal needs. At Roper and White, they are Wildcats past, present, and future. They're more than just legal experts. They're partners in your journey to justice and success. With a dedicated team, they offer personalized legal strategies tailored to your needs. From everyone over at Roper and White, go Wildcats. So they'll start this drive at the 13 with 10:33 left here in the third quarter and a 40-10 lead. Still got all your guys out there.
Oh, and I think we're going to
would as well,
play them for at least the rest of the third quarter.
A nice run on first down there from Jackson Hare.
You know, I want to stay healthy and have our guys for next week, but I also – there's still some things we need to work on.
Right. Probably need more than 2 quarters of football.
100%. 100%.
Deuce back in the backfield. Jamorian, the lone receiver on the far side. 2nd and 3. Caden keeping it.
Big hit there.
Helmet came off. They said he got the first down, though. To get a first down out of that's pretty impressive. Get you up to the 24. Now Deuce will be the quarterback for this now. And Deuce keeps this time. Deuce. Rides 76 yards. That's his second huge touchdown of the night, Ryan. The sophomore has not needed much time at Gerald Prim Stadium to make himself a household name.
Tyler, just your simple read option here. His eyes are on 55. You see him on the defensive line. 55 crashes. It goes to Jackson Hare, and Deuce is off to the races.
A 96-yard return, a 76-yard rushing touchdown.
You brought up the all-purpose yards total, and he has a lot. It's over 200 at this point.
Yeah. The PAT is good. That makes it 47-10. Wildcats lead. 9:20 left in the third.
Need a smooth ride? At Discount Wheel and Tire of Sulphur Springs, we provide top-notch service for all your tire needs. From high-quality tires like Michelin and custom wheels to expert brake service and precise alignments, we handle it all with efficiency. Our skilled team also manages suspension repairs and installs lift and leveling kits swiftly and with a smile. Experience quick, friendly service at Discount Wheel and Tire of Sulphur Springs. So come see us for service you can count on.
9:20 left in the third, and after the 76-yard rush from Deuce, it's a 47-10 lead.
Tyler, I'm not in the business of spoilers, but it's going to be tough.
Yeah.
To top.
Not only is
player of the game performance by Mr. Deuce.
Not only is it his varsity debut. I mean, he's a sophomore.
Right.
And very much in the running for a Way Bible Church player of the game. Poteet going to start at about the 38 here. We've mentioned them a number of times tonight because we keep driving down to the red zone, but we want to give a big shout out to this year's, well, again, they were last year as well, but our red zone partner. At Bell Concrete, they treat their clients like family. For over 70 years, they've delivered the finest ready-mix concrete, sand, and aggregate. Their friendly staff ensures your project is completed with care and a smile. With locations in Sulphur Springs, Greenville, Mount Pleasant, and Anna, they're here for you. Call them today at 903-885-3126 and experience the Bell Concrete difference.
Tyler, it might not be a great year to be the red zone sponsor if we're going to just continue scoring
from 76 yards.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I think Poteet is going to recover that.
I can't.
I think they got it.
I want to point out, almost lucky, yet you know, fumbled the snap and have to land on it, because Alex King and Truth Holmes were both ready to light somebody up. Watch Alex King here on the bottom of your screen. I mean,
oh my!
And then Truth Holmes gets through.
Fortunate that he did drop it.
Yeah.
Because Alex King, just a straight free runner off the edge.
Good gain on second down. Makes it third and pretty manageable.
Tyler, if I just close my eyes, okay, and we have the crowd mic that I can hear. If I just close my eyes when we're on defense and I hear, ooh, you can almost guarantee that it's Alex McCormick on the tackle. It's been that way all night.
Yep.
Ooh.
It's going to be that way all year. I'll give you a heads up. Alex King!
Oh, my gracious.
Does it again.
That feels Jadeveon Clowney-ish.
I don't know that I can call him Alex the intern anymore. He's more like Alex the CEO. Like,
the
I don't.
Dreads, the helmet flying, free runner off the edge.
Just
Hello.
right through him.
Hello, good morning, and good night.
Alex King.
Not one, Tyler, but two. I got the people jumping up here in the booth.
Yeah, we get pretty fired up over that. Got a pick. Almost had a big sack earlier on this same drive. Does get the big sack.
That was the way Bible Church player of the game worthy alone.
It
that was awesome.
The punt from the 33. Wyatt with it this time.
Great return.
Got it
Great
past the
return.
50. 7:31 in the third is when the Wildcats will take over at around the 50. Ryan, another partner that you've gotten to see from a lot tonight, but I haven't actually told you about. It's our replay partner this year. That is East Texas Physical Therapy. They are a provider of physical therapy and rehabilitative services in Sulphur Springs. After a visit to East Texas Physical Therapy, each patient will know what it means to have service beyond excellence, and they hope that you will return to their facility for all your rehab needs. East Texas Physical Therapy. Treatment you need, care you deserve. So unfortunately, just 5.5 minutes into this half, not even 4.5 minutes into this half, I know less about who I think is going to win the Way Bible Church Player of the Game than I did when this half started. I don't know, man. I do not know.
Do have some.
Yeah.
I never saw the flag on the ground. It must have been closer to where the ball was fielded because we got the ball to the 50.
Yeah, and now
this
you're
has
at the
turned into a 26-yard loss. So it's probably a spot foul. Where it was at, I guess I didn't see it. But yeah, Tyler, on the defensive side of the ball, gosh, I think at this point you'd have to go Alex King.
Yeah,
he had the interception and then had one of the cooler plays that we'll see all season.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm still.
Don't forget, Grayson Hardy also forced a fumble.
Yeah. Alex McCormick
has a number of
10 tackles tonight. I'm still saying deuce, though.
It was a good run from Keyshawn John. There is a late flag, though. I'm hoping. I don't remember him doing this a ton during football season last year, but I know throughout the course of the year, Joel Tiemeyer from the Way Bible Church would send us in his picks. And it is the Way Bible Church Player of the Game. So I'm very much, picks are very much taken into consideration. Tonight, I hope you do. I hope you send me some recommendations.
Well, the fun thing is,
you could always do one offense and one defense.
We could. I think we have a lot of guys this year that are going to put in performances that are worthy.
Yeah.
Certainly
hopefully
won't be a situation where it's the same guy every week.
Yeah, hopefully it's this tough to decide every single time.
Flag.
So that brings you all the way back to the 14. And it'll make it 1st and 20. Still a really good crowd here tonight. which Mesquite had a pretty good crowd on the other side, too, it looked like. Another give to Keyshawn. Keyshawn John. 80 yards away, doesn't matter. To the crib, Keyshawn John. And he had a huge run in the scrimmage last week, too, didn't he? Ryan, speechless.
I mean, just dominance up front. You've got the Great Wall of Wildcat parting the Red Sea, and Keyshawn John, the second coolest name on the team.
Keyshawn John said, "Oh, I can't have that 9-yard run. Bet I'll just take it 81 yards. Fine, that's fine." And the Wildcats.
Keyshawn John said, "If you need 80, I'll give you 80. If you need 5 or 6, I'll give you 80."
Don't matter. That's good. 6:57 left in the third. Wildcats lead 54-10.
Hi, I'm Katie Adair, your local real estate expert, raised right here in Hopkins County and a proud mom to 2 boys. I'm deeply invested in our community. As a school board member and active participant in the Mothers Culture Club, I'm dedicated to making a positive impact. With my broker's license and a track record averaging over $10 million in sales per year, I'm committed to providing honest, hardworking service to all buyers and sellers. Let's find your dream home together. Give me a call today.
6:57 left in the third. Wildcats lead 54-10 after the 81-yard touchdown rush from Keyshawn John.
He showed some real breakaway speed there. The Pirate defender kind of had the angle on him. And I mean, he was quickly off to the races. At about the 10-yard mark, you felt like, okay, this one's going to go 80.
Oh, I probably did start calling it too early, but I was ready to call it. I had to make myself wait. I was ready much earlier than that. It's Poteet ready to take over at about the 31 or the 32. You know, Keyshawn, we got to see him. I remember, I think he was the primary back of the community game last year.
Kind of were beat up.
And he was solid in it. I've lost my sheet, but I had it written down somewhere. I believe he had 60, 70 yards last year or something like that.
Well,
I do believe he
has that on one carry.
I do believe he did
tonight.
Top that with one carry tonight.
Good for him. But so Tyler, we're at 54.
Yeah.
Can we get to 70?
I
know the answer.
Yeah.
We can.
We can.
But will we? I think for right now, you keep playing.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to have everybody healthy for Greenville next week. I want to have everybody, more importantly, healthy for district. But there are still things that we need to work on. It has not been a perfect game tonight, and that is absolutely okay. So let's continue to try and perfect our craft, and if we score some points in the process, we will.
I believe that is the correct answer. 2nd and 8 from the 34.
We have a quarterback change.
Yeah. The give to Tinsley again. And again, he just doesn't get a ton of carries, but super efficient with the carries that he does get. Gets enough for a first down.
That one was interesting. I think Truth got to the backfield so far, so quick, that he wasn't able to make the tackle. He had ran past everything.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, he kind of got back there too quickly.
He's having a really good second half because, again, on that dropped fumble, him and Alex were both already back there. Tinsley again cutting back. There's Truth.
Hello.
He said, I'm going to find you one of these snaps. All right.
Well, he couldn't let the second best name on the team get all the love. He said, no.
Not Truth.
I'm the truth.
The truth. And he is. Already an offer from UNT, I believe.
Yep.
And this is just his junior year as well. So again, it's 2nd and 8. 5:10 left in the third. Alex King again. pass is complete. Jaden Walker over there. And that was the receiver from last year as a junior, led in all receiving categories.
You know, the running back did a pretty good job there of picking up Alex King, but I don't really know why they are continually letting him have a free run at the backfield.
Right.
And I mean, I know that's quick game, but if he hitches once, Alex King is going to be right there.
Big run there. It's the 26. Poteet is driving.
Tyler, just got a score update, and I'll give you a couple more as we go farther. But we do play Greenville next week. They are down 26-0 against Frisco Heritage at the moment.
26-0 to Frisco Heritage.
Yep.
Yeah, next week's game will be at Greenville. And again, we'll be starting our pregame show right here on Front Porch News and Chaz Media at 7 o'clock. Oh, Creed Wisenhunt. I'm not going to let myself do it. I wanted to make the "can you take me higher" joke, or just a general Creed joke, but it's too good of a play. I can't be making a bad joke where he's lighting people up.
Great play recognition there. I feel like he almost picked it off.
He almost did. Creed Wisenhunt. Also a junior. A lot of juniors on this
Lots
team.
of guys in the different guys in the secondary making big plays.
Going to his left, looking over the middle. Oh, great catch, and he gets in there, Ryan. I thought Creed Wisenhunt was going to intercept that one. It's a 29-yard touchdown. I mean, Creed put himself in a good position to make the pick
all
there.
around, that was just a great play by Poteet. You know, the quarterback.
Great throw, great catch.
I wouldn't say it's the most orthodox thing I've ever seen, but
I believe that's about
the positive offense that Poteet has had tonight has been with him at the helm.
Yeah, and that's about the third time he's rolled out to his left and made a big play. And the PAT makes it 54-17, 3 minutes, 13 seconds left in the third.
Gypsy Willow, every order is a masterpiece. From start to finish, we offer personalized attention, keeping you informed every step of the way. Whether you bring your own designs or work with our in-house graphic designers, we make it seamless. With no minimums and unlimited colors, explore endless possibilities at no extra cost. Our industry-trained team ensures perfection in every print. At the Gypsy Willow, each order isn't just a print, it's the beginning of a story. Your story.
After the 29-yard touchdown pass, it makes it 54-17. Still 3 minutes, 13 seconds left here in the third quarter. Ryan, you mentioned Greenville. We'll be at Greenville next week, and then I think it's in week 4 we go to Mount Pleasant. So you kind of
week 3 is Bullard at home.
Yeah, you get both the Greenville and Mount Pleasant rivalry back.
Yep.
That's fun.
No, I agree, and you have Paris on the schedule, and so that's the three closest schools to us. So I love that.
Maybe we'll get to visit with our buddy Tiger Shadow Claw. Who knows?
It's gonna bounce. It's gonna bounce. Didn't get rolled out of bounds.
Did it just get out of bounds?
Yeah. Tyler, a couple of score updates here in our district. We've got Frisco Panther Creek is up 55-10 over Lake Worth.
I'm excited to see them.
Yep. Salina currently down to Belleville, 23-21, top 5 team in the state. Nevada is losing 14-8 to Canton.
Okay.
Aubrey up in a close one, 27-24 over Sunnyvale, and Paris is up over Sanger, 17-7. You mentioned Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant is down 30-20 currently.
Against it?
Crandall.
Crandall.
30-20 to Crandall.
So 3:13 left in the third. This drive going to start from the 34. Quick pass out to Jackson Hare. Jackson Hare from the 34. It's a 66-yard receiving touchdown for Jackson Hare.
Well, I hope that the Sulphur Springs cheerleaders bought plenty of plastic footballs for the season.
Yeah. That's Jackson's second of the night, I believe.
Second touchdown of the night, one rushing, one receiving. Caden Mitchell fits the slant ball just before the linebacker got there, and Jackson Hare is off to the races. Good snap, good hold, good kick.
And
My goodness.
Just seconds later, 2:55 left in the third. Wildcats lead 61-17.
Bill Owens at J. Hodge Chevrolet. We're voted the best dealership in sales, parts, and service and received the prestigious Mark of Excellence award from GM. That's saying a lot, but to receive those honors 8 years in a row, that's the most awarded vehicles at the most awarded dealership. We owe it all to the J. Hodge family, and that's the great team of employees we have, plus the great community that we have and all our good customers. We invite you out to J. Hodge Chevrolet, 478 Wildcat Way in Sulphur Springs to see the difference.
Brian, we spent a lot of time talking about Jackson Hare's transition to a running back. And less than 3/4 into this season, he has a 66-yard receiving touchdown.
It's just the way Christian McCaffrey intended it.
He can do it all, and he is a beast at all of it.
Well, and I by no means think that Poteet is one of the stronger opponents that we're going to play this year. But if I'm looking at the box score, and I'm in Sulphur Springs District, I certainly have been put on notice that we've got some firepower on the offensive side of the ball.
I need anyone who is willing to take the time to do this for me, because I obviously can't do it live on air. I would like to know when the last time we scored 61 points in a game was. I'd like to know the last time we crossed the 60 mark. I would be willing to bet it's been a minute. I know, the 08 team did, I believe, multiple times.
I would say
I believe they did in the state championship game, didn't they?
69-49,
yeah.
Final score, state championship game. I would say maybe somewhere in the Willie Ivory.
You think so?
Era.
Even
60's a lot.
Even then, you're looking at close to a decade.
60's a lot.
Not to date myself. Well, that just bummed me out. But starting for the 34, 2:55 left in the third. And again, this Wildcat run stop is going to aggravate a lot of opposing teams this year.
So we had a 52-point game last year.
Which one was that?
LE. Had a 45-point game against Van Alstyne the year before.
If you watched Hard Knocks today, you saw a clip from that LE game that you're talking about. Say Godbolt in on the tackle there. Another gain of
we scored 72 against Crandall in 2020.
72
be the COVID year.
Crandall. Was it at Crandall or was it here?
I don't know.
Okay. 3rd and 4 from the 40. I didn't remember that.
Of course, I'm just reading it off of Max Preps.
Yeah, but so. For scores anyway, Max Preps usually. 3rd and 4 is another give. The Blue Barrage not letting them get a yard out of it. Giovanni Solis, that's another name you're going to be seeing a good bit this year. So 4th and 4. Looks like they're bringing the punt team back up. 1 minute left here in the third quarter. Yeah, no, I've mentioned it multiple times, but I mentioned it a second ago. If you did not get the chance to watch episode 3 of Hard Knocks that came out earlier today at noon, after the game tonight, it would be a great time to go watch it. And then episode 4 will be next week at noon.
In 2013,
there it is.
We scored some points. We had some points in 2013. 43, 77, 63, 65, 56, 47, 66.
Say that again? Okay.
Were our highest point games in 2013.
Throw them at me one more time. The 2013 Wildcat team had games of how many points?
34, 43, 77, 63, 65, 56, 47, 66.
So you scored 60 plus 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, the 2013 team I did know was really good. That was my graduating class, and I was friends with a lot of them. I knew they were good. I didn't realize they were putting up 60 points every other week.
That would be the 20.
Oh, yeah, that would be the fall of 2013. So that'd be,
So
that would be
grade
Willie
below
Ivory.
you.
Yeah. Maybe Larry Pryor. Was Larry Pryor the quarterback of that team?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So you were on the money. You said you'd have to go back to Willie Ivory. That would have been.
That would have been his senior year.
Yeah. Just casually putting up 60 every other week.
That is exceptional hang time on this punt.
Wyatt not able to field it, and Poteet comes up with it at the 39. Still 24 seconds left in the third. It's been a very odd special teams game.
We've had some very high highs and some very low lows. And I think that's expected early in the season, but that is certainly something, and gosh, I sound like a broken record. I know this is year 3 of me talking about it, but I'm going to continue. But special teams in high school football is just an absolute game changer. There will be a time this year where we return a kick or we have a turnover or something bad happens on special teams, and that's going to be the deciding factor of the game.
Yeah, you're right. Gain of just a couple on 1st and 10.
Charlie, we're going to the 4th quarter here. I would like to get your thoughts on the college football.
Oh, yeah.
First of all, thank the Lord, college football is back in full swing tomorrow. But game of the week is undoubtedly number 7 Notre Dame at number 20 Texas A&M. What do you got?
I don't think this is a safe space for me to honestly answer that question, Ryan. I know, our viewers, I'm sure we have a ton of Texas fans that watch us every week, but I'm also positive we have a ton of A&M fans who watch this broadcast every week. So I don't know if that's the smartest choice for me to answer that honestly.
I hope that my wife, Jill, is not listening. She is an A&M alum.
Yeah.
But I do think the Fighting Irish are going to go into Kyle Field tomorrow night and get a win.
I do as well. But it's this really ultimate battle of A&M, unfortunately, despite having a great crowd and a great home atmosphere, they like to lose home games, but Notre Dame also really likes to lose big games. So it could go either way.
Listen, it's an immovable.
It really is.
It's an unstoppable force and an immovable object. So something's got to give.
That's exactly what it is.
But nonetheless, so happy that college football is back.
I'm as well. See, I lucked out as an LSU fan. I get one more day than the rest of the world before 18 to 23-year-olds start dictating
your mood. I love that.
Yeah, LSU plays ranked USC.
Mine is the guys that play an hour and 20 minutes down the road for the Dallas Cowboys. That's what dictates my mood.
Completed pass for a first down there for Poteet. Getting them close to the red zone.
We've also got Clemson in Georgia tomorrow. That's a good one.
It could be. I'm not so sure. Yeah,
no, probably
I'm
not
so
I
sure.
don't think Clemson is who they once were.
No,
this is the last chance.
Either.
This is the last chance I'm giving them. If they don't do it this year, then the Trevor Lawrence, those days are gone.
Tabo literally got blessed with 2 pretty solid quarterbacks.
He had
some
a good
really
run.
good teams.
Deshaun Watson, Trevor Lawrence.
Made the most of it for sure, but
I thought DJ Uiagalelei was the truth, and I was wrong.
Yeah, we've learned that might not be the case.
After his 3rd school, I finally decided.
He's
probably just not the best.
Might have to sell my stock in DJ.
My Bearcats.
Gonna be a big year for y'all, huh?
Yep, second season at the FBS level. I'm hoping that we can contend on becoming bowl eligible?
I
Play
hadn't-
Rice tomorrow?
I hadn't said something about the Aggies, and 2 minutes later I get a text from an Aggie fan. I apologize. I apologize to
I'm just telling it like it is.
Mrs. Weber Ninja.
And listen, if they beat Notre Dame,
Oh,
I
yeah.
will formally apologize
On air next
on
week,
air
for sure.
versus Greenville.
Absolutely.
I'm a man of my word.
Absolutely. We'll make a promise right now that if they do win that game during next week's Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge pregame show, Ryan and I will both apologize. Yeah, absolutely.
There's absolutely no question.
3rd and 10 from the 23. Still 10 minutes and 50 seconds left in this one.
I'm not that worried.
Not going to start writing the apology just yet.
No.
Alex King with another tackle for loss. Trying to work in another nickname from, like, what has he graduated to from Alex the intern to what? I mean, Alex King's
Alex the-
already right there. Is he just Alex?
Alex the employee? I don't
Alex
know.
the employee.
He just comes to work.
I'd said CEO earlier. I don't know.
He just
I don't know.
comes
You can
to
go
work.
straight
Nah,
from
come
intern
on.
to
Come
CEO,
on.
but
He doesn't get one interception and one big hit and own the company. We got to see it a couple more times. I like the employee. Just a hardworking guy. Oh boy. They threw it in his direction.
Yeah, I
and all
saw.
I could see was him getting a second interception and me
as you were saying,
totally
yeah.
eating my words.
The turnover on downs gives the Wildcats the ball on the 23. 10 minutes, 7 seconds left in this one. A 61-17 lead. Revamped Aesthetics is a locally owned med spa offering a number of services to help you achieve your individual aesthetic goals. If you've been wanting to try aesthetic treatments, now is the perfect time because Revamped Aesthetics is now offering a Toxin Tuesday where all tox is $10 a unit on the first Tuesday of each month. And I know you're thinking, isn't the first Tuesday of the month coming up? It is, starting on September 3rd. It's just a few days from now, and that will be offered at the Sulphur Springs location.
Dollar does look like we've got a couple of new guys out there.
Yes, it does.
If I had to guess, this will probably be the last drive with any of the starters.
Give to Keyshawn. Keyshawn John wanted to break off another one.
I'm thinking to myself, my goodness, tackle him. The poor plastic footballs going into the stadium. We have to have some for next week.
I would love to know what goes into that. Like, at what point are you like, surely this isn't the footballs, right? We're not going to have to throw more than this, right?
Well, it's like I always think about how many baseballs.
You start getting like
do
really conservative
professional-
with how many you throw after each touchdown.
Right, it's like, guys.
After you score 3 touchdowns in the first, you're like, hey,
put
just a
those
couple
away.
footballs
Yeah,
each time.
Let's not get crazy here.
Let's not get wild.
But it's like, how many baseballs do
yeah.
do teams order, before the season starts?
Well, they're about to have to order more plastic balls for sure. Out to Jamorian. And Jamorian getting all the way up to the 35. And again, we said this is a name that you're going to become very familiar with. Big play there. Another look at the East Texas physical
You can see it
therapy
set
replay.
up here.
Ugh.
Just a hellacious right stick.
That's 2003 Sacramento Kings, Jason White Chocolate Williams. I'm about to cross you up. We're about to break some ankles. Ugh.
Oh, yeah.
That kid's a beast.
Oh, yeah. We're going to see that plenty.
We do have a player down, so we're going to take a quick second. 8 minutes, 54 seconds left in this one. That actually gives me a chance to tell you about some more of our friends. So, Ryan, if you follow us on like Instagram and Facebook, then you get to see our game day post every single Friday. Love the game day post. And you can thank the good people at Clayton Homes in Sulphur Springs for that. They're redefining the way homes are built. Discover your dream home with them. From modern floor plans to customizable design features, they're there to answer all of your questions and guide you every step of the way. Visit them and explore their wide range of manufactured or modular home options. Your perfect home is waiting for you at Clayton Homes in Sulphur Springs, building dreams one home at a time. Also, they want to invite you to come by and check out all the new exciting things happening with their new homes and new office in progress. The hottest prices in Texas, they will match or beat any deal. They have an open house soon. So, yeah, they invite you to go check all that new stuff out. We love the people of Clayton Homes. We love the Game Day Post. We love that they are the Game Day Post partner. So you asked about 70. It's obviously looking tough now, but
have to score twice.
Obviously a lot more running clock, just moving a lot faster now. But and you did lose a possession there in the muffed punt return, but. Keyshawn trying to make his way to the outside. There's a flag.
It's going to be a face mask.
I think so. Yeah, if you had a whole extra possession that you would have had after the punt return, I mean, you maybe do get to 70. I don't know. All right, that flag puts you once again in the Bell Concrete red zone. I say once again, so many of your scores have come without you ever getting to the Bell Concrete red zone. So for a 61-point game, you've unfortunately seen this logo on your screen less times than you would think.
Yeah.
Just pull it up there to a huge play. Good.
Tonight it's felt like the Bell Concrete red zone was about 50 and in. That was the red zone.
Adams and Lovelady on the far side, Jamorian on this side. Quinnen in that B-back roll. Keyshawn to the outside.
Oh, my.
And a late flag on that one. He was brought down at about the 8, though, the 7.
The big boys out and running on that one. Aiden McCarroll leading the troops.
That's a scary sight.
That's
it's like Fredo in the cut.
Yeah, those are
it's a scary sight.
Some big humans.
Again, that's a very big offensive line. It's a very good offensive line, and 4 of your 5 starters, juniors.
Another face mask.
Ryan, we do have another player on the field, so we'll take a second. There's 8 minutes and 1 second left in this one. We'll see where the ball ends up being put. I guess they have it at the 4. Is that right? So it'll be 1st and goal from the 4 once they resume.
Homes of Sulphur Springs. We're redefining the way homes are built. Discover your dream home with us. From modern floor plans to customizable design features, we're here to answer all of your questions and guide you every step of the way. Visit us today and explore our wide range of manufactured.
1st and goal from the 4, 8:01 left. Keyshawn in the backfield. Looking for touchdown number 2 for him. Instead, Caden's passing over to Jamorian. Ooh, almost with a very acrobatic catch.
Trying to get him his first touchdown.
That would have been a fun way to get it.
Like we've really spread the love tonight. Lots of guys getting in the end zone.
I was right. I've been keeping up with every scoring play, and I somehow think I missed one somewhere. But we've
Caden had a rushing touchdown.
Yep. So you've
2
got
Schuyler touchdowns, 2 Jackson Hare touchdowns.
Yep.
Keyshawn John touchdown, and 2 Deuce touchdowns.
2 Deuce touchdowns. You are correct.
Kickoff return, and then he had an offensive touchdown.
Yes.
And Keyshawn John touchdown.
And Deuces was from
touchdown Wildcats.
Touchdown Wildcats.
So you've got Deuce, Jackson, Schuyler, Keyshawn.
Yeah.
And you can, Caden threw the touchdown. So you've got all these guys with multiple touchdown games.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we still forgot one. Wyatt had a touchdown.
I have it written down.
Okay,
I guess we hadn't said it aloud,
but Wyatt had a touchdown too.
Yeah. And that makes it 68-17. Still 7:34 left, so you still could reach that 70 mark. But
I'm not sure what the record is, like in Sulphur Springs history, what the most points are, and I also don't anticipate us to really try and go for anything like that. But I can't imagine, like maybe 81, 82, maybe ever.
I don't know.
In 100-plus years of history,
Right.
should we ever eclipse 80? Surely.
I don't know. That's a wild number. But
obtainable in high school football.
Yes.
I don't know. Somebody with any Sulphur Springs history, records. I'd love to know what the scoring record is.
A little help with some Chaz Media Front Porch News stats and info. That'd be dope. Now getting to look at some of the comments and everything. I don't ever, usually we've got entirely too much stuff going on that I don't ever get to see. You know?
What are you saying? This isn't exciting?
I didn't say that. There's just on it in between getting on and off the field. I can look at it for a second.
I'm just messing, Tyler. I think this game has gone exactly like you wanted it to. Obviously, first and foremost, we won. Secondly, we've got 68 points. It's a great start. And third, I don't feel like we played perfect. But you might ask, why don't you want us to play perfect? Well, we're up by 50 right now, and I still feel like we left a lot on the table.
Yeah.
And so we have lots of room to improve. And we have 68 points.
You have a lot. You have a lot of room to improve from a 68-point performance.
I mean, we had special teams mishaps. We threw an interception. We've had some bad things happen, but that obviously did not affect the night.
I need to acknowledge
we weathered the storm well.
You made the easy plays. We've had fun. I mean, the Hump's keys to victory once again.
It's been fun.
Hitting, yeah.
You got lots of people. Everybody loves getting in the end zone.
I'd say we're having fun, yeah. 2nd and 7. Keeping it.
This guy's my favorite player.
It's Blaine Allen, the junior, on the tackle.
I like watching the big man run.
I do too. He's been very good throwing out of the pocket. He's ran.
It's been the highlight of Poteet's night.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. He had one of the most fun improv touchdown passes I've seen.
I don't know that I've ever seen a guy point with the ball. That was awesome.
Go. I think you're right. I think he did point with the ball.
I'm almost certain that he did.
But I need to acknowledge, I very much undershot. I said 35-ish points, and you about doubled it. But I did say I think we would only allow 14, 17, 21, something in that range. So
I said,
that was at least
42 to 20 was my final score.
I think Preston Nottingham knocked that one down. Either way, incomplete.
I think the most impressive feat of tonight is not 68 points. It's the length in which our touchdowns were scored.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the average touchdown distance tonight has got to be in the 50s.
So I have a 9-yard and an 8-yard, but then 32, 96, 30, 27, 81, 66, 76.
Okay, so your 40s or 50s.
Yeah.
Well, that's incredible.
It is incredible.
Because you could think, oh, well, they got inside the 10.
Yeah, we made that joke.
Now
that I'm looking at it, I think you were only in the red zone like 3 times. Got 68 points and you were in the red zone 3 times. That's if you had, which you did, but with a 100% success rate.
Pretty funny.
Letting that one bounce.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm probably just getting out of the way.
Yeah, we can start at the 20. That's fine. And they will. 5 minutes, 36 seconds left.
So, Tyler, as predicted, it does look like Caden Mitchell's night is over. And it looks like
we're going to get our first look at Mason Cooper.
Is coming in.
I'm excited for Mason Cooper to get his first varsity snaps. We've obviously got to see him at camp every day and in the scrimmages, and he looks really good. I believe a junior.
So Keyshawn John, Chris Adams.
Looking at Ben Lovelady out there, number 17.
Jamorian Jeffrey.
You got Quinn over here. Sophomore
I don't know,
tight
Tyler.
end.
I mean, I see no reason to why not try and go score.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Give to Keyshawn. Yeah, that's the way to go about it. You've got a different group out there, but you're still running your offense.
Just like anything, and you know this from
it's a
being
chance
a football
for them
fan
to get to run the offense.
The football season is a marathon, not a sprint, and it's very possible that there's going to be a time where you don't have all your guys every week, and so once your number is called, you've got to be ready. And so for Mason Cooper here, hey man, these are big snaps. There might be a time where we call on you and need you to come through.
2nd and 7 from the 23. Pass out to Jamorian. Jamorian Jeffrey.
And Quinn Harris, that was great blocking on the outside.
You've heard me say it before, but a name I'm very excited about is Quinn Harris. Sophomore tight end. Jamorian picks up another first down there, getting it up to the 31.
I think old Jamorian's going to be a problem.
Jamorian is going to be a problem, yeah. I think that's safe to say.
He's long, he's athletic. Obviously, after that hit, he's plenty physical and just really a recipe for disaster for defenses.
1st and 10 from the 31, just 4:20 left in this one. You already saw him juke somebody a second ago and break some ankles, and he's running through people. A little bit of all of it.
Josh Lopez out in front. I love this year. I'm going to do a better job of giving the O linemen credit when the big men get out and run.
I like that
because you see videos of the Zach Martins, the Larry Allens, rest in peace, and when those guys get to going, there's going to be some fun plays. A deep high school defensive back does not want any part of a 300-pound offensive lineman. They just don't.
Good pass out to Chris
I don't
Adams.
want any part of a 300-pound offensive lineman.
Chris Adams is still on his feet.
My, Tyler.
Up past the 50, all the way, I think, to the 45.
And credit to the referees here, where normally they're blowing this dead. He absolutely does not go down. He knows it, too.
Huge gain there for Chris
Great
Adams.
heads-up play by Chris Adams.
Love that. Going into his senior year, but he's a kid we've seen on varsity, I believe, for 2 or 3 years now.
Yeah, heads-up play there by 14.
Just 3:03 left in this one. 49 yards to go.
Man, I would not mind breaking 70.
That would
That'd be pretty cool.
That would be very cool.
I think that would be pretty cool.
Usually, more often than not, when Ryan Humphreys speaks a request into a microphone, a lot of the time it does come true. So, wish and you might receive. I don't know.
I would really love for the Dallas Cowboys to win the Super Bowl this year. Is that how it works, Tyler?
It might.
Okay. Well.
If you're this good at manifesting, I might throw some requests your way. See what you can do for me.
Let me know.
Yeah.
Let me know what. Yeah. Let me know.
We'll talk off air. 2nd and 6 from the 45. 2:15 left. Another give to Keyshawn.
How many yards Keyshawn has?
I would love to know. That's one of the things I always get most excited about.
Well, the crowd obviously got what they wanted. I'm not sure the name that they were asking for, but it's got the people jumping. It's got the people jumping.
The place is jumping.
Corey seems to think it was Jamal Hood.
Was it?
Okay, I love it. I love it.
Just 1:24 left on the clock, 3rd and 2. Classic Ray on the carry.
Homes of Sulphur Springs. We're redefining the way homes are built. Discover your dream home with us. From modern floor plans to customizable design features, we're here to answer all of your questions and guide you every step of the way. Visit us today and explore our wide range of manufactured or modular home options. Your perfect home is waiting at Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs, building dreams one home at a time.
Still 1:05 left in this one as we've got a player on the ground. Ryan, we only have 1:08 left on the clock. And while we do stick around for a second after the game, obviously, I think it's about time we're going to have to name our first The Way Bible Church player of the game for this season. What are you thinking?
You know what gets my chili hot? And that's anything to do with special teams.
Yeah.
And if you pair that with a 70-whatever yard touchdown, my vote is Deuce.
I think that's a pretty safe vote, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. You had lots of multiple touchdown games. You had Alex King with an interception and an awesome 2-for-1 special. So I don't know. My vote's Deuce, though.
I think that's a pretty good vote, yeah.
But this isn't a dictatorship. This is a committee.
No, I mean,
it's a big one, Tyler. It's the first game of the season, and you need to be sure of it.
Deuce is obviously one of them.
He has to be one of them.
Yeah.
He has to be one of them.
If we're only going with one,
No,
it is
He's got to be one.
It is Deuce, yeah. Again, like you said, he had a 96-yard kick return touchdown. He had a 76-yard rushing touchdown. So on 2 plays alone, you're looking at over 150 yards in touchdowns. I mean, over 150 yards in touchdowns is wild.
You could give it to a plethora of guys tonight, though, no doubt.
Yeah, both Skylar and Jackson had multi-touchdown games. Keyshawn, Mason Cooper picking up the first down with his legs. Just 49 seconds left on the clock.
You had Andres Serta at running back there.
Was he a running back on there?
We'll call
Wow.
him fullback, maybe. I don't know that we can call him a running back.
You're right, yeah.
Oh, they're giving it to the big man.
He's getting the ball.
Ooh, oh, my.
Serta. What a run.
Son.
That's a run.
Better get off the train track, son.
Gain of 7. I thought it was more than 7. Gain of 8. And that is the final play of the game, Ryan, by a final score of 68-17. Your Sulphur Springs Wildcats, for a 3rd year in a row, start the season 1-0. And again, we just had the conversation, but tonight, Deuce is our first The Way Bible Church player of the game this year. Over 150 yards in touchdowns alone. And again, a sophomore making his debut on varsity. And he is now at a 100% success rate on winning the Way Bible Church player of the game.
Well, Tyler, tonight sure escalated quickly. Obviously, 68 points opening night is more than what you could have ever asked for. Very pleased with what I saw out of the Wildcats tonight and looking for a fantastic rest of the year.
Sulphur Springs Wildcats. Pastor Joel Tiemeyer here from the Way Bible Church, and we are beyond excited to support you in all things this year. Whether it's on the field, in the classroom, or in your personal lives, we are here cheering you on every step of the way. Also, we want to extend an invitation to each and every one of you to join us at the Way Bible Church on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. or 10:45 a.m., also on Wednesday nights at 6:15 p.m. At the Way, we are all about experiencing life change. We have a vibrant community awaiting to welcome you with open arms. Join us at the Way Bible Church, and let's embark on this journey of transformation together. Let's go Wildcats.
Again, by a final score of 68-17, your Sulphur Springs Wildcats get the win, start the year 1-0. Congratulations to Deuce for being the first The Way Bible Church player of the game of this season. Ryan, we will be back if you didn't get to watch today's episode of Hard Knocks, aired at noon, go watch it, and then come back next Friday, also at noon, for episode 4 of Hard Knocks. And then you and I will be live right here on Front Porch News and Chad's Media at 7 p.m. We come for week 2 at Greenville. What are you hoping to see in that one very quickly?
I'm hoping to see another win. Like I said, you cannot win them all unless you win the first one. Obviously, we're focused on district, but you play these games to win. You're guaranteed 10 opportunities this year, and so check number 1 this week against Poteet. And I'm looking for another clean, healthy, and convincing win at Greenville next week.
Yeah, I am as well. Huge week 1 for the Wildcats. We will be back next week at 7 p.m. for week 2. On behalf of everyone here at Chad's Media and Front Porch News, for my partner Ryan Humphreys, I'm Tyler Linden. We will see y'all next week.